Hello, hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 7. Is the thing be working? Is the voice be voicing? Is the game be playing? Let me just make sure everything is running here. And then I'll get to everyone. Okay, this seems to be okay. That seems to be okay also. Very good. I think. Okay, if you guys can hear me, you just let me know. Alright, so then we can go. Okay, I think yes. Alright, should be okay. Now let me see who is in the chat. Who will be in the chat today? Who's here for the finale? My boy Geigen, how you doing? Been waiting all week, baby. Me too. I have been waiting for this as well. Hey, Jose Pulgarini, how are you doing? Demi85, it's been like ages, yes. It feels like more than a week. You know, it feels like at least 7 months of IRL time since I've been talking to you guys. It's been too long. Way too long. Hey, Rico. What you know? Hey, Ryu. Glad you could make it. Sephiroth, my friend. Glad you're here. That guy, a dude, is going down. If it is a dude. You know, just nuts and bolts to me, as far as I'm concerned. Hey, David Woomer. How are you doing on this wonderful Sunday? Please, more of the Digimon World 2. Maybe I gotta try to defeat that final boss. Yes, we all have to do it. If we all do it, then, you know, Gaia will be gone forever. Hey Renato, how are you doing? Did you miss us? Of course! Of course I missed everyone. It is one of my favorite times, you know, spending this time hanging out with all of you, playing Digimon World 2. Oh, that rhymed as well, let's go. I'm here ready to watch the rematch of the century. Pepsi and snacks ready. Very good. There's still a recap, of course, of the off-stream stuff. I just wanted to make sure everything was running because I just literally got here and kind of lost track of time today. I had to get a few things done. And I was like, oh my god, there's barely enough time to set up the stream. So I'm just gonna make sure everything be running cool. Let me see those 100% reacts. Somebody's doing them. I can see that. Like, can I do them also? Or is it just something you guys can do? I can do it too, right? It's gonna be game over for Gaia. No, I can't do it. Wait. Oh, it's like this. Oh, yes. Let me spam it myself. Any idea for next rematch against Gaia? We're going to do it today. Zarkafar, we're going to do it today. You got to believe it. All right. Okay. Everything be running? Everything be working? All right. So I'm just gonna, be right here while you guys watch that recap. Let me know if you enjoyed. I hope you do. It's a pretty special one, to be honest with you. And then we'll get back here and get some GG gaming going. Get some World 2 gaming going as well. Alright. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. You guys check out the recap. Previously on Digimon World 2. After a long, arduous journey, we had finally made it to the endgame. Lucky Lewis thought that he had broken our spirit, but he quickly found out just how wrong he was, as he was completely overwhelmed in the rematch. Afterwards, Lucky Lewis was permanently exiled from the city, never to be seen again. Well, that's my headcanon anyway. And after beating the guard team leaders too, we made our way to the Kernel Zone. At the end of the core tower, we met the Guardians, who had a lot of talking to do. Like, seriously, they really had to get a lot off of their chest. So we stood there, listened, and then beat the diddly out of them. I guess the Guardians did not know how to guard against the power of GG Gaming. And then one final domain remained. It was time for the destined battle against the final boss of Digimon World 2, Gaia. But before we could even get to Gaia, we had to battle a secret boss first. Who could that be, you may be wondering? Why, it's the demonic being known as the Game Design. No matter where you looked in the Chaos Tower, there was plenty of game design everywhere. If you were looking for some fun, well, too bad. Here's some game design instead. Yay! But eventually, after what seemed like an eternity, we were able to crawl our way to Gaia, who also had a lot to talk about. He brought some reinforcements along too, in the form of Chaos Crimson, his very best friend. And Digimon? What the monkey? Grandpa, how could you do this? Anyway, round 1 against Gaia goes well enough though. We had enough gas in the tank to get the job done and put down Crimson and Digimon once and for all. But round 2 is where everything went to Digi-Hell. Both of Gaia's hands were capable of healing big chunks of damage, and the left one had some broken move which did a metric ton of damage as well. Still, after an exhausting battle of attrition, we were able to take down both arms. But Gaia wasn't beaten yet. In fact, the game had one last piece of game design to throw into my face. Yes, Gaia had one final ultimate move up his sleeve, which tore my team to shreds in no time. Our hopes and dreams were instantly shattered, and it seemed like Gaia, at the end of the day, had won. But we don't give up that easily around here now, do we? Things were looking pretty bleak, as we were about to lose our entire team, but we have rebuilt things from scratch before, and we can do it again. The first thing I did was DNA McDream, the Black War Greymon, with Robocop, the High Andromon, to form X-Tyrannomon. And for a new squad, I, of course, needed some new names. And I had a feeling that this guy was gonna be essential in helping us finish off Gaia once and for all. McDoom would then go on to digivolve into Puppetmon. The name fits quite well, I think. At this point though, I basically had to become some sort of mad scientist, DNAing Digimon, raising them to see what they would digivolve into, and splicing them with other Digimon that I had caught recently. Core Tower had provided me with a ton of Digimon to work with. The only problem was that most of them were rookies, so I had to really push the grind to some new heights. I spent hours and hours working on this project, DNAing new friends and leveling them up to combine them with something else. But all these hours, they were gonna pay off eventually. I knew it. I could feel it. This journey and the friends we had lost along the way, it was all going to mean something. We were definitely going to avenge our fallen friends, no doubt about it. No amount of game design would keep us from saving this world, from completing this Nuzlocke. And finally, after a ton of experimentation and grinding, and even more grinding on top of that, it was done. A new team was born. Let me introduce them to you all. First, we have Bonky the Clown, who contains the DNA of the Grand Kuwagamon, who we caught right before we faced Gaia for the first time. So you know that this guy is pretty nasty. Then we have the Angel of Darkness himself, born of the broken souls of McHope and McLove. But you may be wondering, what happened to McDoom? Well, you see, his destiny was not to lead us into battle. Instead, he was meant to help us find someone. What our team really needed was a leader, someone who can guide them into battle against Gaia, someone who knew what it takes to save the world, someone who had already saved the world before. Perhaps what we needed more than anything else was the help of an old friend. When we needed him most, he returned to fight alongside us one more time. He may look a little different, a little spicy, but it's still the same old McLean on the inside. Maybe this is McLean Paladin mode? In any case, our old friend has arrived to spell doom for Gaia. It is time for our final battle. One way or another, our journey ends here. Will McLean lead us to victory? Or will Gaia get to have his way and destroy the world? Well, I hope you've all got your snacks and at least 44 liters of Pepsi ready, for it is time for us to clean up the world once again. Okay, and we are back live. I hope you guys had fun with that. I hope you enjoyed it, you know? Like, it's been a week of Digimon World 2 gaming for me. Like a lot of time was spent doing the DNAs and setting, you know, just figuring things out and whatnot, and I was like, I have to make a cool recap for this, right? I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so now let me just see if my controller be working, because that is a Yeah, I forgot to turn the thing on. I forgot to do the Bluetooth thing. This is Sinner. Yes, Leandro, you are correct. It is indeed Sinner. The chosen one, yes. McLean. We found a way to him again. It's the way it was meant to be. He was the missing piece, I'm sure. I am certain. I thought you ended him? Ended who? You mean Gaia? No, we lost to the round 2 Gaia. We couldn't get it past him. Dude, that was cinema. Ah, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Demi. McLean is about to bring justice and order to the universe once again. Yes, he is required. His presence was needed. Now let me get in there. Let me load up. I think it's this one. Because I was testing so many things like, let me DNA this and this. See how that works. Let me DNA this and that. And eventually I stumbled my way to a decent squad. Now, where am I though? Where am I? How am I not here? I have to be here. Tony, fix the thing. Okay, let me see how it works here. Yes. Hello, everyone. It's me, Tony. Look at my lamp in the lantern. It's very good, yes. We call it a lamp in Tonberinis. Yes, my language. Here's my knife. We also call this a lamp. Yes, you guys have fun, alright? I'll be back here moderating everything. Let's go beat Gaia today, alright? Okay, editor man, you take over. I'm gonna take a nap. Alright, the lantern's too heavy. Okay. Alright, Tony. Hello, everyone. It is me, editor man, once again. Hair kinda messy because I just washed it a little while ago. But we'll manage. We will manage like we always do. Alrighty then. Let me just make sure everything be running as it should be. Okay. Alright. So, where are we? How are we? Are we? So, this dude, kinda the weakest member of the party because it doesn't have a lot of DNA digivolutions behind him. But it is still pretty cool. Bonky the Clown, he's got 398 HP and MP. Very much synergy right there. Symmetry right there. Okay. And then we have Macbeth, potentially our secret weapon. You know, our main weapon is somebody else, but he's gonna be crucial as well. We're gonna rely on him quite a bit because he's got a nice moveset. He's got the reverse program, the venom infuse, and final heal, omega heal, Congo, all the heals. He's got it all. Of course, you know, let's not forget about our friends McHope and McLove. They were required. Their sacrifices will not be in vain. But that's not what you're all here for. You're here for this dude. I know. Let's be real. He's the one everybody is here for, right? Yes. McLean has arrived once more. Look at him. Let me spin him around faster. Look at that defense, though. He might not be about offense all that much, but he's got that sweet defense and speed. And he's got... And you might be thinking, Editor Man, how do we know it's McLean, huh? How do we know it's McLean? Look at this. Look at this. He's got the poop toss. He's got the horizontal kick. He's got the platinum junk. And the junk chucker. He's got all the poop moves. So you know it's him. He's carrying the horizontal kick all the way from World 1. And he kinda turned platinum while coming over here. He also learned Terra Destroyer, which is... you would always expect McLean to know that, to be fair, right? He also has Final Heal and Reverse Program. Not bad, not bad. Look at those stats. Yes, we must look at them. They are very impressive. McLean is always very impressive, of course. Yes. Now, let me see. What chips do I have? I know I set up my inventory before I shut everything down last time. After all the grinding. But let me see. I do think I have a few chips. 2 HP chips, 4 power chips, a couple of speed, and a couple of armor. I'm gonna use all of this. Let me transfer my drivers out of here. Let me get them all. Oh, one more. Where is it? Where did it go? This one, yes. Now, who should we give it all to? Should we push McDeath's attack over 200? Or is it all going into McLean? Which would, it will be a nice throwback to how the ultimate life form McLean came around in the World 1 Numemon only run. Even though he's not the ultimate life form here, but he's still pretty cool. Gonna give it to... McLean deserves it. I'm gonna give it everything into McLean. Everything. Let's give him the armor chips. I'll look at the stats at the end. Hopefully we can get it to 200 with that. Yes, everything. Everything. He is gonna get all of it. Of course. 22. Oh my god. 1 whole HP. Oh my, 1 whole HP. Now that's better. I was thinking, what am I gonna do with 1 whole HP, game? And finally, last one. I think that's it. Yeah. Let me transfer my stoofs back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. One more max driver too, sir. Yes. Do I have any space? I'm gonna use that space for EP cores probably. Because I do remember EP kind of became a slight issue at the end. But I think this is enough. The X driver probably not super required, right? Gaia ain't about those status effects as such. I'll keep 1. And... I'll take another one of those. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Should be good. We should be good. Now let me check my Mon. 200 defense. We got there. I like it. 185 attack, 200 defense, 112 speed. He all about that speed. 425 HP. There's a lot of items for 5 item per battle limit. Well, there are 2 fights, remember. Gaia 1 and Gaia 2. And sometimes you can't run from wild enemies, and they hit you for a bunch of damage. So I'm just keeping those extra items so I can heal before the big battles start. You force feed him all those chips. It's exactly how it was in World 1 and 2. To unlock his potential, we have to kind of do stuff like that. Okay, just one last check. Am I missing anything? Not as such. We good to go, I think. Really, that I'll go through everything here, but still, you know how it is. Have to be extra careful. There's the final countdown anyway. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. How am I gonna leave without my Candleman? And of course, The memory of ugly Sonic as well. That's where it all began, you know. That's where it all began. Let's save it up. Let's save it up. Are you all ready for this? The final run. It's time. We gotta go back to the Chaos Tower. Let's go. This could be a short stream or this could be a very long stream. I have no idea how it's gonna go. Oh yeah. Let's just enjoy the vibes for a second. Yeah. We gotta respect the music. Alright? We gotta do it. Gotta listen to it. Gotta remember it. Gotta memorize it. Gotta burn it into your heart and mind. We're gonna need it. Alright. Now we can go. The Kernel Zone track as well. Hopefully we won't have to listen to this again. You know? Unless we run into a return bug on floor 7 or something. Okay. So the first challenge, of course, is to actually get to Gaia. Let's see if we can manage that first. How much game design will I have to deal with before we get there? That's the first question. I am just gonna go over here. I feel like it's on the left side. New squad. Take a good look, everyone. In battle, the back of them. I like it. McLean still has 421 out of 425 HP. I think I have to go back to recover that 4 HP if I want to. Is it on the bottom right? I'm thinking. I'll try it out. I didn't really get a chance to go through this area too many times to memorize the locations of memorize the floor layouts and stuff. But I have thought about the boss fight. I'll tell you that. I have thought about it. And I do have some ideas. I do have some ideas and I do have a plan as well for Gaia Part 2. I'm coming because I looked at the footage mostly of the last fight and how it could have gone differently. To be fair, the plan I have right now probably wouldn't have worked because I didn't really anticipate what was going to happen. But it should be doable now. Now, the information we gained last time was very important. Now that we have it, things can be different. Ah, yes, Editor Man was right. All right. Hey, JV94, how you doing? We will definitely pummel him in one way or another. We've got the horizontal kick as well. If we desperately need something really strong, you know, we can count on that. Like, ideally, the way I would like to finish it would be with a poop move to Gaia's face. Finish him off with that. The disrespect. Make sure Gaia never comes back. I don't like these long ones because they often have something. I'm gonna try to not let you catch me out here, game. Oh, okay, maybe right here. Alright, maybe not. Alright. Do you plan to level up McLean after first Gaia battle? I think he should be able to. Let me just double check. Yeah. I had the leveled ready to go. He will level up after the first fight. So we are good on that end. But how about you guys? How has your weekend been so far? Are you guys having fun? Anything cool? And whatnot? Me, I've just been looking forward to this. The stream. I was like, ah, man. This is because even with all of this, of course, things can always go wrong. I mean, it is Digimon World 2 after all, and we're dealing with a very broken boss fight. The thing is, there aren't really any options to come back from this, from a loss anymore. I can't get to I can't DNA enough times to have 3 Digimon after this. I have 2 Digimon left after, beyond that party I have, and I really don't think it'll be enough. I think I have to go upstairs. I'm gonna check the left side first and then the right. Yeah, so even if I DNA everybody, I'll be left with 1 less Mon, and I don't really fancy my chances of taking on Gaia with 2 Digimon. Not this way. Hey, McDevil, my friend, how are you doing? Yes. There was a recap, if you wanted to check that out. Like, just a little while ago. Hey, Morillo. How are you doing? Just grinding on World of Warcraft, and actually, your videos I watch a lot during the grinds. Well, I'm happy that I can make the grinding a little easier for you. You know, that's what we do often here as well. We did get it. Strong first couple of floors. We grind a lot. Mostly, I'm the one grinding off stream, but you are all in my thoughts. Nice, quick 4th floor. Even the domain seems like, yeah, man, let this guy through. McLean is with him. Don't want to mess with McLean. It is Platinum Numemon, or McLean Platinum mode, or Paladin mode, I don't know. It's an EP bug. The final trio, you mean the ones, you mean the wild enemies at the top floors. Yeah. They have really high stats, but they also are a pain to try and catch, even though it doesn't really matter for me anymore. We can't catch anything anymore. No more catches are possible. It either ends here or we lose. But I am confident, especially with McLean. I don't think that's the way. This ain't the way either, so. Alright, at least we have them. We have them tired. So it's fine. Can I? Is it over here? Sorry for my ignorance, but where can I see the rules? I would love to know if there are any level cap or DNA limitations. There aren't any level caps or DNA limitations as such. This is a blocked off path, isn't it? No, it's not. I feel like there's a way to the left. The main rules were you can catch the first Digimon you encounter on any given floor, and if your party is wiped out, they can be used for DNA purposes, but not in a fight anymore. Those are the 2 main rules. What are you saying, E-Man? You still got 99 floors to catch stuff post-game. I don't think I'm up for Terra Domain as well. I don't think. Yes, I remember. See, Editor Man, he's remembering. He's remembering the things. I feel like this is the way. Now you know why I have all those HP drivers, for that person who asked about it. Editor man, why are you carrying so many items? Because of the game design, of course. The game design. Can't even dodge them. They are in such awkward placements in these rooms. We be running. When do you go on your trip? My flight is on the 7th. Unless it gets delayed, because I'm using the same airline I used last year. And before the channel, you know, before you saw any Digimon stuffs, I took a trip before that. And the flight got delayed, I remember. So here's hoping it doesn't get delayed again. Oh, are you seeing this? Oh, it's all coming back. Since McLean has arrived, it's all coming back to me. The GG gaming methods. Hi, just wanted to say I recently discovered your content and it's great. Hey, Domago? I hope I'm pronouncing it. Zubik. I'm gonna go with that. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. And I hope you enjoy the live stream as well. We're at the end of a very long journey. But I'm glad I could share this journey with all of you. It's been special. Almost certain it's gonna be there. Oh, it's that floor. It's the one with the many things. Many routes. Life has many doors, Ed boys, as they say. I hope I can play this game someday. I haven't had luck with perfectly legal hardware. Yes. If you need any assistance with perfectly legal hardware, you could email me and I'll send you some information regarding how to source perfectly legal hardware for this game, of course. That's the only way we play around here. We use legitimate things to play legitimate games, like Digimon World 2. No game is more legitimate than this one. You can take your Bloodborns and your Dark Horns, or whatever you call them, or Super Smash Souls. They ain't as legit as this game. Who's with me? Ah, no. Okay, you can take honestly, at this point, you can take it all. What am I gonna do with bits anymore? It doesn't really matter. Ah, this one's gonna take a lot of it. Oh. Yes, it realized like it's not gonna make any difference here. I shall be the secret final boss. Meet me at the nearby Denny's parking lot. No, we only try to fight final bosses in Digimon World 2. Or Digimon World games. In my mind, when I was grinding, I honestly thought, like, you know what would be really cool? If I could find a way to get Machine Drum on. Because then, it'll be like McLean befriended Machine Drum on back in World 1 after the fight. And he's like, yeah, I'm here and I brought my friend. I hope you guys are okay with it. I'm gonna... You know I can't resist it. Might come in handy. I don't know. This is just a loop around, right? Yeah. So this wasn't worth it. Okay, we go back. But I couldn't find a way. And I was not going to break the rules right at the end and just look everything up. Because I thought about it. On Monday, I thought about it, like, because I was still very annoyed. I was like, man, who cares? Let me just game this whole thing now. But I was like, then I wouldn't be satisfied. And I want to eventually I'll make a video about it, and then I'll remember again, like, oh, I did not play by my rules at the end. So I decided, you know what? I'll do it the way I want, the only way I can. I mean, I did. The main grind was DNAing Digimon and then like seeing what I will get. And then just if I couldn't see anything like valuable, like for example, if I was gonna get a Superstar Mon, or I like a Saber Leomon at the end or something like that, something I already had and I knew wouldn't help, I would have to then go back, try again, like reset, grind them up. Like it took a while. Let me tell you that. Grinding from level 21 to 31 isn't that bad. But when you're thinking of grinding all the way from level 1 to level 31 or 21 all the time on multiple Digimon, not multiple, like 10 Digimon or something. I had like 16 or 15 Digimon at the end that I could work with. A lot of rookies, a couple of champions, and I think Grand Kawagamon. Boy, the whole thing was done over a couple of days. I couldn't do it in one sitting. There was like, no, I will die. I don't want to do it. So it took a while. Oh, and now the question is it on the left side here or on the right side? Ah, good. That could have been really bad. Very nice portal game. Are you going to trap me here? No. Very cool. Are you excited about the new Digimon story game coming out? Time Stranger? I am kind of excited, but I'm keeping my expectations in check because the last time I was excited for a new Digimon game, for a modern Digimon game, I was supremely underwhelmed with Digimon Survive. So, game. You got me with your game design. The main battle right now is between the game design and GG Gaming. Which one will be able to get the job done? It would be mad funny if Lucky Lewis is the secret final boss at floor 99. Yes, it would be funny in a way, I guess. You know what would be even funnier? Give his team, like, all three of them, the team members for Lucky Lewis, the secret boss fight, 999 MP, and they all start the fight with Chaos Cannon or Infinity Cannon or whatever, and just nuke you before anything even happens. GG. Insta GG. You're left with like 10 HP afterwards, and you're like, huh, Lucky Lewis ain't relying on luck anymore. I mean, I would do it. Lucky Lewis with all the Guard Tamer Guardians as lineup? You could do that too, but we've already fought off the Guardians, so I don't know. Maybe Lucky Lewis transforms into something and we fight that. Let me think here. I'm thinking on the... Could be here too. It's not. Alright. Never mind. Diagonal. Yes. Let me go over here. Game? Is it over here? Alright, maybe not, maybe. GG Gaming always prevailed. So far, that has been true. Yes. So far, nothing has beaten GG Gaming. Completely. They might have gotten the upper hand once or twice, but GG Gaming gets the job done at the end of the day. Right here? Alright. I don't feel great about that turn. Even better with 3 Platinum Numemon as the ultimate boss lineup. If they have the Infinity Cannon with 999 MP, let's go. You gotta go with the final game design, the final form of game design. His team is Gaia Phase 2, Neo Crimson, and Platinum Numemon. Each one has a heal tech. Give them a tech Give them techs that you can't even get in the game. That's what I want. Give it to them. Everybody has... No, Gaia now has a move that deals 999 damage on the very first hit. No, knockout in 3 hits. It's in 1 hit now. And you gotta deal with it. Oh, yes. Very good. Making good time so far. Game design trademark is a tricky mistress. Yes. A truly evil entity. Game design. But you know what's funny? Like, I've been doing a World 2 playthrough, the Numemon only run on Patreon, right? So, the one thing I realized... Oh, I was about to say, oh, so nice. Oh, that is perfectly fine. That is... I can take those. But yeah, so I was doing... Like, while playing the OG World 2, the one thing I realized was how early return bugs become a thing. Like, random ones. I was like, bruh, this is just... I'm still near the beginning of the game. Why are there return bugs already? And it is truly the most evil creation of this game. This mod has tried to one-up the return bug, but I don't think it's possible. The one thing I am very happy for regarding this mod is they really toned down the return bug nonsense. I respect that. I appreciate it. They could have turned it up to 11. That would have been game design. That would have definitely been a game design choice. But they didn't. And I am thankful for that. Is the Numemon run on vanilla or this mod? It's on the vanilla one. Like, I figured it's still pretty difficult because later on... And I do have an item limit for that as well. So I think I'm at the Skull Greymon fight. And it's already beginning to look like, you know, things can go south very easily if one is not careful. So yeah, maybe I'll do it for this mod as well. But I don't know about that because I don't know if it's even doable with the champion level moves. But the one thing I also realized while I was grinding and everything and getting... Oh, yes, the whack macho. So, like, while I was grinding Digivolutions and stuff and seeing what I get, the one thing I realized was I don't think I ever came across the J Mogiamon, which had a really, really valuable tech in the base game, which... reset parameters basically, like stats and whatnot. So negative changes, it'll get rid of them. I couldn't find it. No matter how many Digivolutions of all types, shapes, and forms I did, I couldn't find it. Or any move like that. I'm pretty sure there was more than one move. And I was like, did they purposefully get rid of the moves, or am I just getting really unlucky? Because after we are done here, like tomorrow or something, I'm gonna go look through the data of alternative once I'm done. Either way, if we lose, if we win, I will consider that a good opportunity for me to just go through the stuff. The reset parameter moves are gone. You know, why though? I think Master Terranumon's OG tech does that. Yeah, I think I remember that too. To be fair, I don't think I ever raised a Master Terranumon in OG World 2 myself, but I've seen the move in World 2, at least in the data. But why though? Pedomon, Jimon, and Mudfreegimon have been removed. Like, but why though? But why, sir? Okay, I remember this one. I think. It's gotta be on the right side. It's gotta be on the right side. I think it goes lower. Nah, not on the left. It's on the right side for sure. It's game design, of course. But that's what I was talking about last time too, right? And I thought about it further during the week, but I had a lot of time to think while I was grinding after all. The thing when it comes to games where you can catch creatures, monsters, Pokemon, doesn't really matter. If you can catch something and there is a large variety of things that you can catch, you would want to design your boss fights in a way where if you have a certain type on hand, then you can gain an advantage. But you won't be significantly disadvantaged if you don't have certain moves or types on your team. Let the players, like, that gives you a reason to play through the game again, right? Like, okay, I can try it with this team or that team, or try catching these mons or those mons or whatever. But if you force them, nice one, game, almost made me think there was a path here. If you push them to go one way or the other specifically, most likely stat reset moves are considered OP against enemies that constantly reduce your attack and defense. You have to give, like, the single target ones I don't think would have been OP in any capacity, because one way or the other, you're gonna push the player to make certain choices then. Like, oh, I have to choose X move because I don't have any other way to counteract the thing that the enemy is doing. Which ain't it. That ain't it. I do remember playing through SMT4, which it's not, to be fair. You know, you do catch mons there too in a way. And I'm not saying it's the same sort of thing, but you get the idea, right? One of the things I really disliked about What? 2000? Super not worth it. Super not worth it. So yeah, if you're gonna like, I can understand kind of if the full party negative stat reduction move removal could have been considered a bit OP. But bruh, single target ones, come on. Come on, how is that OP? Nah, man. So SMT4, right? A lot of the fights I remember, although it has been a really long time since I played it, they demanded that I have, early on especially, it became a little easier as you go along, but it definitely became a problem where if you did not have a certain type of move on hand that was super effective against the boss or whatever, boy, you in for a rough time then. I see you actually upgraded your Digibeetle HP and EP. Yep, the car is kind of stacked now. I had to do it. There was there was no way to get through Chaos Tower otherwise. I have a lot more. Dang it. Okay, a lot of roadblocks that... delicious. I'm gonna go through that central path. You're doing a restrictive run and you still only had 2 wipes, one of which was really close to Gaia. Had you not been on NUZLOCKE, you probably wouldn't have died once. Honestly though, that is not... Ho ho ho! I see, game, yes. The game design, it's beginning to stir. It hasn't awake... Oh, yes. Beautiful, as they say. And I'm just saying, I personally did not find the difficulty curve of this game, of this mod, particularly entertaining, because a lot more could have been done just to make sure the enemies keep up. A lot of the boss fights are quite redundant. The major ones, sure, they're alright, but a lot of the the big one, like the other boss fights were just not keeping up, which is not a good thing either, of course. And as far, like, all I'm saying is, the game doesn't even necessarily need to be super hardcore in order to be fun. It just needs to allow players to have variety in their choices and what they decide to do in terms of what kind of team layout they go with, team selections, whatnot. You gotta give them the opportunity to make suboptimal decisions and still be fine. The difficulty curve that pops up after, is it here? I'm not gonna waste one more, because the rest of the game kind of you can ignore it in terms of difficulty. It's not in there, right? The Guardian fight. Okay. My goodness, game. I don't remember you being so naughty with the barriers last time. Just isn't that what SMT is? Prep time and bring effective skill against bosses. It is. I'm just saying, does it have to be? Because that is, I've always considered that sort of game design to be just something you didn't really think too hard about. It's easy to make. You don't have to really think too hard about, oh, the player choices and their agency. What can we do to make this fight fun, no matter what the choices the player is making, as long as they have a reasonable level still on their mons? What can we do to make it interesting and fun for them, instead of just going with, did you bring wind attack? Cause you need wind attack. You don't have wind attack? Oh, so sorry, sir. You needed wind attack for this boss fight. My goodness. I didn't really want to go into my stock of the wave misses, but lol. The vanilla was too easy if you grind it enough, so they really want to make you grind here more than this. Is it harder though? If you know how to cheese it, is it harder though? If the only thing they really did was add more stats, so now more stat required, and broken move that you need certain things to counteract. Is it harder though? It requires just a different skill set, but I wouldn't really call it hard. And I still feel that Digimon World 2 offers enough at the end of the day in terms of tools and whatnot, that if you really sit down to think about it, you could find a way with a few minor adjustments to make really cool fights. Because remember, apparently the mod creators have been able to make some big changes, right? With Gaia's second form final attack. I mean, that's a pretty big change. It's not like they just swapped a new move in place of it. You're gone in 3 shots. The more I thought about it, I think that's okay. The move is not okay for first timers because you don't really see it coming. But in a vacuum, I can accept it. I can accept it because you gotta give Gaia something to make him a threat after the arms are gone, and this is a good enough way to do it, to be honest. It's fine. I'm not bothered by it too much. But the way that the game forced you into okay, think about it this way, right? There are a lot of mega level Digimon in this game, and I have seen the vast majority of their moves during my grind, right? So many of them have like an AoE attack with X element, like machine, dark, whatever. And essentially, they are terrible. They're all moves that you really don't want to use after a certain point in the game, except for grinding. Because if you're going in blind, you'd be concerned about confusion, random counters, smiley warhead, whatever. So you're probably gonna just focus on single target attacks, that offer some utility as well. Like either make you go first, lower stats, something like that. Or lower speed, whatever. Why not work around that by making more moves viable? Because mega level Digimon, you're not going to get them on the first 2 domains. You're going to be having them near the end game. A lot of moves are so dull and redundant. You don't need like so many AoE attacks that are pretty much the same in terms of power, MP cost, all except that one is machine, one is fire. If you really want to play with the elements, you might need moves of all elements or whatever, but you don't use them. The game incentivizes you to be more focused on the more difficult boss fights. So I don't really know what the point is. Like, at some point, what did I find? I think I found Black Imperial Dramon during my grind as well. I don't know at what point, but I did. And the move was Mega Death because, yes, we already faced one as well in a boss fight. It's nothing special. Considering it's Black Imperial Dramon, you couldn't give him something special? Even Marine Devimon, I think it's somebody who has Evil Wind, AoE attack reduces speed, more utility even if it does have less power. And Grace Cross Freezer, Black Metal Garurumon's move, which not only reduces speed but can also paralyze. Why couldn't we have more of that? I don't get it, really. But a lot of them, just bad moves that you don't want to use. You're gonna ignore most of it. I need wind attack and evasion buffing skill to beat Bone Man effectively. I mean, you can replace those words with other words and that kind of will fit for most fights in SMT. I need X element to hit weakness and win against X boss. Because that's what I remember doing most of the time. Like, make sure I have different elemental dances and stuff so I can nuke the boss really quickly. Oh ho ho, that one is a... And I feel like I don't even have to go there. Yeah, there's only like... Oh, I knew it. I knew it. There's only like 5 mega moves that are really good or useful. But why though? That's what I'm thinking. You could put more effort into this as a whole in terms of what moves are available. Make every Digimon viable in some way. They only learn one move, man. You can't have it the same way as Pokemon where like, oh, you know, they can learn some bad moves here and there. No, they only learn one move. You have to make it count. And you have to give it viability. I'm not saying everything has to be like, oh, as OP, more OP than the last one. But you have to give them variety. Give players a reason to, you know, raise certain Digimon. I would even go as far as to say certain moves should not even be transferable for mega level Digimon. So, like, if it's possible, I don't know if you can code it into the system or not. If it's hard, game design. If you're forced to just have one move per Digimon, but if you can make them learn new moves, give them a bit of variety. I know that goes against, blow up in my face. Armor chip. My God. Armor chip. I gotta feed it to McLean. So yeah, if you just put a bit more thought into it, I am certain this game, there can be a mod for this game from beginning to end, a near perfect experience. Is this gonna blow up? It's a bit bug. Let me see. There are a lot of ways to go. And I don't care about bit bugs. Do you like the more modern Digimon games, Editor Man? I think you've mentioned this before, but I don't remember. I'm lukewarm on them. They're alright, but they lack the charm of the old games, and they are more mechanical, if you get what I'm trying to say there. Yep, like, yeah, they do tick all the boxes. The graphics are better. They are modern games. They look like modern games and everything. But are they more fun? And honestly, the more modern ones like Cyber Sleuth and whatnot, the way they handle difficulty or variety of choice that you could have with your Digimon. Like, I remember Cyber Sleuth, basically The difference between hard mode and normal was, how many stats do you want in your opponent's Digimon? Do you want some stats or a lot of stats? Because that's all it was. Do you want to beat it? Beat hard mode? Just get better stats. You'll be fine. Is it here? Ah, very nice. We have been hitting those 50-50s quite a bit today. We made good progress. Don't be a return bug. EP bug, I will get rid of you. I don't have all the EP in the world. Yes, having interesting attacks and variety make a big difference. That's all I'm saying. Like, I understand if you enjoy the mod as it is, but you can't tell me that it can't be improved on, because a lot of things can be improved on here. But I've seen a lot of people talk about it like online and stuff, like almost as if they have to hold this mod with great reverence. Like, talking trash about it would somehow damage their lives in some way. Like, I mean, bad stuff needs to be called out. I call out the good stuff all the time. I respect the things that are really fun that they change in this mod. I respect it. The new Digimon, love it. Mighty McLean here, awesome, great. Hey Ray, how you doing? Is that a Mimikyu in the back? I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing in the back. Oh, look at that. Did you guys see that? Skill check. That's what you call it. I like it. Can you move diagonally, Editor Man? And the answer was yes. Hey, Dragon Dancer 99, how you doing? Now that was an epic diagonal move. You guys should be saying that. Like, Editor Man, that was so cool. Where did you learn to maneuver the car like that? This is a dead end, right? That Marine Angemon kind of obsessed with that thing. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna check what it is though. I'm slightly interested. Is it another chip? McLean can use more chips, to be honest. I'm gonna blow up in my face. Huh. Didn't know you could get one here. Oh no! I forgot! It affected the movement, and I am just realizing right now a critical error I have made when it comes to setting up my bag. I didn't bring any part fixes. That can end horribly. Oh, even better than the first one. It is here. Nice moves. How you doing, bro? Hey Kenyo. I'm doing good. I hope you are having a good time too. Those were some nice moves, yes. Do you have some options for our next big adventure after we finish this? I'm kind of... I can't risk it. That's the thing. Even though it's very risky right now, I need a parts fix. I have some ideas, but I haven't really finalized anything in terms of what I'm gonna do the next game. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. When I come back, or before I come back even, I'll leave a poll up. You guys can decide what happens. If it's easy to disable, I'll try it. The chance of a parts fix is not exactly great. Okay. Thanks. Bye, Bitbug. Did I get a parts fix? I don't think I did. I got a mech fix. Nah, I didn't bring any. Not a great move, Editor Man. Not the smartest move ever. I have a problem with the Cyber Sleuth series. Norami is too easy and normal is too easy and easy is too hard. Um, I was like, Norami? Is that a character? I think that this mod is great and better than OG in my opinion. Yeah. The OG has a lot of room for improvement. I'll say that. So, but the bar can't just be that anymore. Like, we've seen mods like this, and I think there's a hard mode mod as well, which I really don't look forward to playing because I've been told it's basically just a lot of numbers that I will be fighting. But I think there is more potential in World 2 if someone can just spend more time looking at all the information available, seeing the bosses, how to improve them, and everything. It can be done. And I wish one day there can be like a true... Oh, yeah, I remember this room. Sounds good, but we are sticking with Digimon games, or you want to play something different? Well, on this channel, we will be sticking with Digimon games, but when I come back, I do have plans for a second, side channel. I've already finished a video for it. It's just sitting around waiting, but I do have some plans for like non-Digimon stuff, so I'll be doing that over there. And of course, there's still a lot of Digimon stuff I do want to do, which is gonna happen here on this channel. Want hardcore? Digimon World 4 Nuzlocke, how about that? Oh yes, that I don't even understand how that would work. I'd have to look into it because unlocking Digimon, oh, that's such a good item, but not exactly what I'm looking for right now. Hey, that's really great. Non-Digimon RPG stuff sounds awesome. Yeah, I have like a wide variety of things we could do there too. Really fun, interesting like playthroughs and stuff. Made it. Just have to go through another 13-ish floors if we can just make it without getting blown up in any way. The shooter gun, the map, those are critical. I can't live without those. I think I know how this one works though. I had a harder time against Volt than Lucky Lewis. Well, the thing with Lucky Lewis was the confusion, right? We made it harder on ourselves by messing up with Panic Wave. It wasn't really supposed to be that hard of a fight outside of confusion, but we made it harder for ourselves. Digimon World 2 has the basis for a great game. It just needs some polishing. Yeah, absolutely. You know, one of my favorite parts about the OG World 2, the early game especially, when the portals are quite nearby, but you can still explore. Like the layout, the way it worked was everything was circular in a way, right? So even if you go the wrong way, you can still loop around and get the right way again. One of the things I'm pretty sure it was intentional with this mod, was they did away with that in a lot of the later domains, where you will not be able to circle around and go the right way no matter what. You'll end up lost. And you'll end up in a dead end, specifically. And you have to go back, which is just a way for you to burn EP, which is not fun. I understand the place it's coming from. Yes, resource management, which is a fun mechanic apparently. Really don't think it's needed. But the way the portals were just so close by every time, it was so much fun. The earlier domains. I know it doesn't last forever in World 2. Is there another way around? I'm gonna run out of Magnuses at this rate, but I want to reduce the chances of hitting a random explosion as well. Digimon World 4 was a big deception for me after playing the first 3. It's a gotcha moment. They were like, gotcha, it's not fun. Did you expect that? Like, nobody expected that. That was the problem. Nobody saw it coming. Like, why would they go out of their way to make such horrible choices? But it was probably down to the fact that they didn't have a lot of time to work on it, so they just wanted to like get something out there as fast as possible, which is kind of why I hold mods to a higher expectation of a standard, because they are not doing it for the money or a paycheck or out of a deadline expectation. They're doing it for the love of it, which is why I'm a bit more critical when it comes to passion projects, because you have the potential to fix things because you know what's wrong. Like, if somebody went back and made a mod for Digimon World 4, and one of the things they added was like just mobs upon even more wild mobs than before, which took even longer to just get through, you can't really call that an improvement, right? Yes, it's a design choice that they've made, and maybe you could respect it even, but I ain't saying it's like, oh yes, that is exactly what the game needed. Although, to be fair, what World 4 needs is not a question I can properly answer. You can try Azure Dreams or maybe Chocobo Dungeon. I don't know about that yet. I don't know which games I'm going to tackle first. There are a lot of games I have in mind which never really saw a lot of got a lot of attention, right? And I'm interested to see how they play. You can play Mystery Dungeon, and it's a dungeon. Yeah, I have heard of. I haven't played the Mystery Dungeon games, but I have heard of them. I used to be a big Pokemon fan as well back in the day. Not so much anymore. Not really a fan of the modern Pokemon games either. It's too pedestrian. Kind of like how I feel about the more modern Digimon games. It's all very, very generic. Like, yeah, everything that is supposed to be there is there in the form of like just checking off boxes, you know, off of a checklist. Like, is this here? Yep. Is this here? Yep. Make sure there's plenty of monetization possibility in there. Yep. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do though. Because the higher up you go, the chances are you're gonna blow up. And I already had this in mind, where I will create a save state on the every 10th floor, so I don't have to backtrack all that much. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna create a save state here, in case we randomly hit some sort of explosion and we have to reset. Because I don't think anybody wants to see me climb 23 floors of Chaos Tower again. Oh, Water Greymon. Yes. Editor Man, do you plan on doing more Nuzlocks in the future? Absolutely, because this has been fun. Even though the game design got in the way at times, I have enjoyed this because it has made me think of things in a different way. You can't just, and there's like a sense of dread as well, because you can't, everything can just go off the walls crazy very quickly, especially in this game. You lose one battle, you've been pushed back hours and hours. One of the games I do want to Nuzlocke though is one of those Digimon mods for the GBA Pokemon games. Like, there's a Fire Red one and there's an Emerald one, where every Pokemon has been replaced with a Digimon, and as far as I can tell, some thought has been put into it too, where the moves are different. The signature moves are there as well. So I do look forward to that. There's a Pokemon mod where they actually added Digimon. I think I saw something like that. Oh, I was halfway concerned, like, should I go for it? Oh man, no bug for once, or no blast, but it was just an EP core. Let me use one of my EP cores. I have too many already. Yeah, there's a sword and shield mod. I think I saw that while I was doing my research. But yeah, this is one of my favorite, in a negative way, maps, where it's just a toss of a coin which way you have to go. Absolutely loathe map design like that in this game. It could have just been a bit circular, so you do end up near the portal anyway. But now you just have to backtrack this way. And for what? For fun? No. For some good reason? No. For game design. Because that's what is more important. Okay, it should be somewhere around here, I think. Best change in this mod is skipping the dialogue with Chief Carol when you return. That is a good change. That do be a good change. Overall, the rewritten story in this mod is a step up from the OG in my opinion. Yeah, I can agree with that. They just built upon the foundation of the story, which is how I think it should be done. It's good. It's good. I wish they had just spread it out a bit more though, because the fight against the Guardians and the fight against Gaia, there's just so much info dump. It's a bit much. I would have personally enjoyed it if the bits and pieces of the story were just sprinkled around, like the Tamer Club and whatnot, where you could go and talk to people if you wanted to, and if you did, you would learn more about the world. And that would have been more fun to do, the more fun way to do it, I think. What's this mod called, Editor Man? And is it just as painful as the base game? Hey Sumbal, how you doing? First. This mod is called Digimon World 2 Alternative, and depends on what you call painful. If... no! Okay, that's fine. There we go. I was feeling parched because I hadn't had any game design in a while. Let me wash down the game design with some water too, because I think we need it. Yes. Now that is what I call game design. And if you guys don't like it, that means you're a hater, okay? There's as much info dump as with Steven in SMT4. Yes. I think I know what you're talking about. I think it was in SMT4 Apocalypse, right? Or was it in the base? Oh, yes. Gotta love them. I only have 2 mag wave misses though. The game design is indeed getting stronger. I can feel it. The game design senses are tingling. Oh, this is the one with the double mons, yep. You keep falling for Gaia's treasure traps, yes. Like, I just, it's just me maybe. I see a treasure chest. I feel like I'm supposed to open it. I know. Rookie mistake. You're supposed to leave them all behind. But a part of me just feels sometimes, if you bother to put a chest there, maybe you want to make the player open it. But it's... I don't know. I am no game designer, right? You could do Digimon World 3 Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge next if you want pain. The problem with World 3 is, it doesn't translate well to a Nuzlocke. There are 2 ways you can look into it. The first way is, if a rookie is down, you're gone, right? Or the second way is, if a Digivolution is down, then you can't use the Digivolution anymore. The problem with World 3 though, is you can't just catch Digimon. There are a set number of rookies you can have, set Digivolutions that you can have, and if you get messed up, I can do it. Wow, let's go. So 50% of the fun of a Nuzlocke for me is the catching part, right? I don't know if that's the same for you, but for me, catching the different kind of mons is crucial. And World 3 doesn't allow you to do that, unless there's a mod out there which lets you catch wild enemies, which would be really fun. I would be super stoked about that, but I don't think that's the thing. So, which is the problem with that particular game in terms of Nuzlocking it? I would love to. World 3 is one of my favorite games, but I'm just not sure how I would do it. World 3 alternative mod when? Yes, somebody should really get on to that. Honestly. Oh, the bugs. They're confused now. They're like, oh my god, this guy, he's got such maneuverability. Yeah, one of my favorite things about this game is virtually you can catch any mons. Exactly, Pringer, you get it. So, which is why the World 2 kind of translates really well when it comes to a Nuzlocke. Even though it has its own set of problems where you might not actually be able to catch a mon even if you want to on a floor. It's just sometimes not going to happen. But I think over the course of the game, you'll have enough opportunities. The other problem with World 2 though is the fact that a lot of the mons you catch aren't going to be a part of your team as such. They're just going to be DNA fodder. When I was grinding though, I did try to make sure I named every DNA I made, which was fun too because eventually I was running out of names, but I tried. They obviously had plans to have more game content as there are other servers, but I suppose the PAL version's additional content is good enough. Yeah, it's obvious for when it comes to World 3 that they had grander designs, but probably ran out of budget or time or both, maybe. Couldn't dodge it. There's so much randomness in it with the crits and the random one-hit KOs. That too. I just don't know how fun a Nuzlocke would be to watch or to play for World 3. The fun is important, you know. That's the most important thing. I can't dodge it. It's gonna move twice. Am I in time for the final boss? Yes, you are, Skullblacker. We aren't there yet. They put in the extra budget in the card game design. Absolutely. I do need to make a video on that. I need to do a live stream for that too. I'm gonna see. After today, I'm gonna see if I can live stream one more time. If I can, we're gonna go play the World 3 post-game card games. Even though I don't think it's possible for me to finish it in one sitting. Is Gold and Shine in game design? Is Gold and Shine is game design? Ah, that's what you said. Yes. Why is Seraphimon moving so erratic? Because it's the Angel of Death. You know, it's not a fun time. It's not fun being an Angel of Death. You know, if you don't believe me, go ask any Angel of Deaths that you know personally. Right? In school, high school, college, university, whatever. Or your friends, if you have any Angel of Death friends, go ask them. They will all tell you that it's not fun. I challenge you to go ask an Angel of Death and get a different answer. Okay. Been playing OG, got to finally, after watching your videos, and the first thing that annoys me is purchasing stuff that doesn't put it into your inventory, but your storage. Yeah. Hey Dylan, by the way, how are you doing? That is one of the game design choices of all time that they made there. You don't have to respect it, and that's it. There's no but. You don't have to respect it. Because even I forgot, like, sometimes when I buy stuff, I forget. Like, oh, it goes to the server. It doesn't go to my inventory. Lol. That's what the game says every time. Like, lol, you thought it was going to the inventory? Lol, no. Gotcha. Let me call Mastema. Yeah, you know, ask him. Hope McDeath deals the finishing blow to Gaia. I'm hoping it's gonna be McLean, you know. I'm not gonna... Easy? Ah, man. Your inventory has limited slots, so it kinda makes sense. I mean, you can't even buy more than one item at a time anyway, right? The game could have just told you, like, oh, you're out of inventory space. Lol. and it would have been fine. Oh, nice game. You caught me. Even though I remember this map layout, but I'm gonna go around it because I wanna save my wave misses. You should check party before Gaia. You need to see if there's Pepsi and GG Gaming in there. Absolutely. You are right. Gotta make sure. I'm gonna take a break first, though. Oh, did you see those moves, chat? Oh, you think you're gonna catch me, Parrotmon? Or Piedmon? I don't think so, sir. I don't think so, sir. Not today. 30th floor. I'm gonna make a save state here. I think 1 every 10 floors is very acceptable. I don't think anybody would argue against that. Unless you are a big fan of the random explosions that ruin your run. Yes, these ones. I think I can go left from here too. Editor man showing the 45-degree. Yes. Oh my god, how sweet was that? How sweet was that? Tell me, chat. Apparently didn't even have my map up there. Didn't need no maps. We doing it old school. We don't need no maps here. Hey Zidane, how you doing? What's the final floor number? It's, I think, 34? I think. Yeah, these ones are hard to run away from. 37. Oh, okay. That was some hardcore maneuvering, though. Some epic maneuvering. Oh, just for the flex. Just gotta flex on Gaia from here. Oh, I think there aren't any enemies here. I've saved on the previous. Why did I bother? Minesweep, oh no. Gotta dodge them both? Oh, sorry Blackward Greymon, too slow for me. Not gonna get caught out again. Nope. Oh, you guys. You have not seen my diagonals. Oh, 1 step too short. I'm sorry, sir. Were you trying to ambush me? So sorry. I like these rooms. They give you enough space to maneuver around the wild enemies if you really want to. That is exactly how I think it should be. There should be enough space. It's in the center. It's always in the center. Should I get? Nah, it's not worth it. Be careful with those chests. Yes. Yeah, it is on the 32nd floor. I thought it was gonna go on longer, but this is it, I think. This is it. Editman, how old were you when you first beat the base game? My flex says I was 12. How old was I at the time? I think I was like... I don't really remember. I'm probably still young. But like 15 or something. Not as young as 12, that's for sure. 12-year-old editor man wouldn't have understood what's going on half the time. Like, why are there... Why my Digimon no grow after level 13? Why do I need 9 million experience? And why doesn't the number go down when I gain EXP? These questions I don't understand. Finally, one of them did catch me. It would be mad funny if there are fake portals in the higher floors here. They would lead you down a few floors. You should be on the game design team, booty. Now that is some peak game design. Game design would peak with that. There's no way There's no way to go any further. I don't think so. Almost forgot about the stream. Hey, Juan. Or Hual. There. How you doing? Boy, this is it though. This do be it. We fully healed. Ugly Sonic is there. Candleman is about to witness something special or gonna go down with us, I don't know. I'm gonna take a quick break, everyone. And then we gonna keep going here. The final battle of World 3 is upon us. I'm gonna have you guys wait right here. So you can look at him. Look at him. He's just standing there menacingly. I'll be back in a few minutes though. Until then, you guys just get your GG gaming going. Get the Pepsi ready. And Editor Man will be right back. And then we're gonna try and take this boy down once and for all. Poof. Didn't go away. What? Oh, yes. Poof again. Okay, and we are back. Alright everyone, are you all ready for what's about to happen? Are you all ready for what we need to accomplish here? Where's my where am I? Alright, let's go. The rematch that has been that has been in the making for a very long time, not just a week. Very long time. It was always destined to be this way. We've got Bonky the Clown. We've got McLean. And we've got Macbeth. Yes, he's humping the air. Right. He's ready to go. I like it. I just noticed that. Oh yes, he's ready to face Gaia. All right. I hope you're ready. Let's see some GG gaming in the chat, everyone. We are here, Gaia. I don't think I need to create a save state, but why not? Why not? You know, just for giggles. Matrix ID, Editor Man, I welcome you once again. I just met you a week ago, but you're Gaia, aren't you? You may call me Gaia if that is what your preference. My official designation is the control terminal of the Gaia project. Matrix ID Editor Man, you have done an exceptional job in your assigned role since awakening. It is perhaps the most detested design of this project that I could not awaken you myself. What do you mean by that? Gaia, what are you hiding? I thought you controlled everything in this world. The two test subjects with the highest sync rates were biometrically locked by the director of the project. We don't know who he is. Maybe in the sequel. Digimon World 2 Alternative Part 2? Matrix ID Crimson, the one you call Crimson, was active much earlier into the project. You were not activated until the moment the director felt was necessary. I've heard the truth about what happened here. You can't manipulate me. I'm too smart. I have at least 7 brain cells, Gaia. You can take 1, and then 6 more will rise up against you. Manipulated? Please do not call it such a thing. Matrix ID Editor Man. Matrix ID Editor Man made it all the way here. Oh, Crimson made it all the way here and fought valiantly. However, he too failed. Rather than simply deleting his consciousness, he was given an ultimatum that would allow him to receive what he wanted most of all. A friend. An ultimatum? You mean the war with the Blood Knights? You're so smart. Yes, precisely. The ones with the designation Blood Knights, you know. Not much of a knight, though, are they? They're all remaining test subjects for the project that had not been activated yet. After agreeing to the ultimatum, I activated every remaining test subject and rewrote their role. I'm so cute. Okay, I have to stop ad-libbing. To now act as belligerents against the city. An army was the most logical choice after all. So everyone has been pieces of your game this whole time? Am I the queen? Gaia? Or am I the rook, the bishop? Tell me now. Of course. Is it really that shocking? Look at me. Look at my eyes. Can't you tell? From near the moment the project began, I unleashed several catastrophes upon the world. Why? Because it's cute. Using data stored within the digital world, I was able to read Matrix ID Zero's partner. Using its remnants from the battle with Matrix ID 1, I forged it into a new life form. Its conclusion on what to call itself was the Chaos Lord. They said all this happened decades ago. They lied to me again. They've been like, Zudocorn, you lied. How long have you been doing this, Gaia? Tell me right now, how old are you? It has only been 5 months since the project began. Time in the digital world moves at an accelerated pace compared to the physical world. Everyone knows that, lol. Now Matrix ID, editor man, you must accept the fate of this world and the physical world. It won't be much longer before I have this world destroyed and escape from here. To begin the destruction of the physical world as well. Why? Because it's cute. My god. Hey, editor man, just hang in there. Standing against me now is not a preferable option for you. You have no way to win against me. We'll see about that. I won't give up or let you trick my 6 remaining brain cells. One of them is gone. So if not me, someone else? How about Matrix ID Crimson? Crimson, where is he? He still owes me $10. Perhaps the question you should be asking is not where, but how. No, but instead, what is he? Or how is he? Nobody ever asks, how is Gaia? They all ask how to beat Gaia. Matrix ID Crimson has undergone some enhancements. I'm imagining Gaia winking at you as he said that. Hello, E-Man. You made it after all. Crimson, what happened? Matrix ID Crimson has been remodeled. Using the Chaos Lord you so rudely destroyed as a base, Matrix ID was merged in. I believe he's much more useful for combat applications in this form. that laugh, it's getting to me. I'm alright. Oh, this is way funnier than I thought it would be. But that isn't enough to force your surrender, is it? I know your will is strong and hard. I've also gathered a hostage that perhaps will change your view on the situation. Oh no, it's Digimon! What's the matter? What's going on here? I was in my house just, doing personal things, and I suddenly appeared here. Oh. Digimon! Gaia! What are you? Digimon, the Gaia project shall have your role rewritten. You now stand with me against Matrix ID Editor Man to force his surrender. What? No! I understand. If you wish to fight us, E-Man, then we shall fight. Gaia, I will destroy you and everyone you love. Still resisting after all this? You've got such strength. I like it when they resist. Let's go, Gaia. No use trying to reason with him. I am your best friend. He's the most stubborn tamer of all. Just win and delete him already, and then we can be best friends forever. I suppose that is the most logical course of action. Matrix ID Editor Man. Accept your impending deletion. That was wild. Almost spat my water out there. All right, we're here. So good that you see you having so much fun. Yeah, I do enjoy it too. All right, we got a plan here. We got plans. We have plans, and we have stuffs in mind on how to deal with this. All right. So you guys, you don't have to worry. Editor Man is here. And we can do things. Guarantee the paralysis or go with the Grace Cross. I think I do want to reduce their speed too. Alright, let's go with this. Hey Selenial, how you doing? You joined us at the most perfect time. The final battle has begun. Oh, punched in the gut. Don't worry, he's just warming up. It's his first fight. It's McLean's first fight in a while. Oh, triple. Oh, that would have been awesome. Nicely done. Gaia on the back foot already. Cut him up. Bonky. Yo, let's go. Bonky is cutting him up early. Give it to me. McLean took it like a champ. Keep him coming. McLean don't care. Keep going after him. Look at him. He's like, what? What? Am I supposed to be afraid of that? I took it from the OG Machine Dramon too. Oh, that's it? Only 3 shots? Pitiful. He is the one I need to be a bit careful of though. His HP is the lowest and his defense is kind of not ideal either. So now though, the thing that's gonna be a game changer compared to the last fight is this move, Bullet Hammer. Absolutely busted move, overtuned for no reason. Hits first, hits hard, you know? And it's just perfect. Okay. And next, I'm gonna go with, just in case somebody misses, I'm gonna go with Bullet Hammer. I think he's gonna hit the first one, so I'm gonna see how much damage Terra Destroyer is gonna do. And then McDeath is gonna be the support. No healing for you. He missed the big one. He's not used to it. It's understandable. Nah, you can go ahead. He's not used to the Terra Destroyer. We've gained the power of nature. I did not want it. Nope. That's fine too. We take those all day. He's going for the cannon. The cannon can't be interrupted, which is one of the things you have to be worried about. Hey Robopi, how you doing? Hey Usagi. Hey Enkiten, glad you can all make it. Now the main thing is, as long as it doesn't go after Bonky too much, we should be fine. Yeah, this is fine. I'm gonna use my first item early, I think. Just because Bonky being that low on HP is not something I prefer. I still want to see the damage though. And he's not gonna go with that Chaos Cannon every time. I know that for sure. So that's the first one. But that's fine. We got 4 more. Yeah, Bonky is all about the offense and he leaves himself a bit, vulnerable. We lost the power of nature, but we got the hammer. Nice. We're still hitting decently hard. Here it comes. Out of his mouth. Decent damage still. Gaia is able to, shake off the paralysis a bit too easily for me. I don't like it. Me no likey. The paralysis there. We can let that go too. Hey, Jeffo, cuz, how you doing? Awesome, team. Yeah, I do agree. Finally getting that Venom infusion. How's that, Crimson? Nice damage. My goodness, McDeath living up to his name. Oh, you going for the final heal, fella? You going for the final heal, my friend? Unfortunately, no healing for you. Sorry, not sorry. Keep going, gang. Double bullet hammer coming in with a side of final heal. Or do I need it right now? I probably don't need it right now. Could probably survive an extra turn. Yeah. Unless they somehow do 300 plus damage in one round. Which, to be fair, Neo Crimson does have a nasty move which can do that. Why would I take a chance then? McLean has a bit of ring rust. But a good thing we're going with a bullet hammer on both fronts. Double hammer time is how we guarantee. Oh, he cured the paralysis. Oh, this is gonna hurt though. McLean still took it well. And the final heal is gonna come in at the perfect time then. It's gonna full heal McLean practically. What now, gang? Didn't see that coming, did ya? Oh, I knew it. You too, Digimon. Yes, I could feel it, you know, the GG gaming was coursing through my veins. And I could feel it coming. Okay, double bullet hammer. And then you recover some nice MP. Take it, like, from the back, too. No respect. The hammer comes out of the butt. That's how you know it's tough. He can only take so many of those. I think I'm gonna interrupt you there. Give me that MP. And then miss. Oh, called it. Called it. Digimon finally shaked it off there. That's not gonna do much, GG. Even though you have the vaccine. The power of vaccine gaming. The GG gaming that Digimon is trying to pull off ain't gonna be enough. I can tell you that right now. McLean's still taking those like a champ though. Oh, okay, not much. Not much at all. I still need you to bring out the hammer. Nice healing as well. This should knock him out, honestly. I'll rather stick with... Honestly, this... Both of them can work. I'll stick with this, though. I will stick with the more reliable option. Let's see if they survive this. Take it! That's one. I think he does survive this. The more I think about it. Yes, alright. And then miss, alright, that's fine. Double miss, triple miss? You're not even paralyzed. Ah. But I'll paralyze you then. Are you gonna be able to get that attack through now, GG? How about now, GG? Oh, so sad. So sad indeed. Alright, Bonky, you're gonna have to start getting some MP back. You are gonna go with the hammer one more time. And this would still leave us with plenty. Yeah, just in case. Just in case McLean misses. Which I don't think he will. I didn't feel it. He gonna knock out Crimson. Oh, straight to the chin. He ain't getting up. And just for good measure, here's a Grace Cross. Not a ton of damage, but we don't need a ton of damage. Miss? Double miss? Oh, there we go. Bonky, you probably still need... But I would prefer if you could... Which way you want to go, Bonky? I'm gonna have you guard. And for you, I could use some MP, to be honest. What I'm gonna do, though, I'm gonna use my second item. And it's gonna be MP driver number 3. This way we can speed things up. So we don't have to rest for too long. Digimon does not have a healing skill, I'm pretty sure. But he does have the revival skill. I don't need to use the bullet arm though. I'm gonna go with the Terra Destroyer. And then I'm gonna use reverse program. Just because Mech Death, I do need his MP to be stocked up. Even though it should be pretty next to full after this. Give McLean the mad code so he can be hitting hard. I think, let me see how much damage. Alright, he could use a mad code, I guess. But he is definitely going for the revival skill. Ah, didn't get the effect off there. Yes. Yes, we're going for Venom Infuse, right? Oh, yeah, reverse program. That's fine. We getting that MP. Oh, ho, ho. GG Gaming Gaia. Oh, he's back. He's technically still on his back, but he is back in a way. We're just gonna cherry it. And then we do need some mad codes though. I'm gonna do that just in case Bonky misses. Oh, he's powering up. Gaia's gonna be terrified. Like, oh my god. Hey, Crimson, you alive? He's struggling to breathe at this point. Poor Crimson. Sure. We can do that. He can stay paralyzed. Oh, love it. Gotta love it. Bonky, you do need to get that attack off though. Double Mad Code. Mad Code Gaming. And you know what? Let's get that Digimon injured ASAP. Now he's ready. Oh, look at that expression too. He's feeling it. Crimson, you won't let me live. You won't let me die. Let's give it to him. Ah, still no injury. What happened with the revival? Oh, it revives with 1 HP, so it's... The Digimon is not gonna last too long, unfortunately. Any shot will knock him out. One more cherry. And now, let me see how much this does. And why not? Why not is what I ask. Make sure they stay paralyzed. Nice damage on GG. Grandpa is feeling it now. Oh, he's gone. Crimson, are you okay? Your speed, it's lowered. Use some MP drivers. Yeah, I'm gonna use a max driver right at the end. Just to have everybody healed up and ready to go. But I've only used 2 items so far, so it's fine too. Glory weapon. Hits make death kind of hard, but other than that, it's not really a problem. Oh, GG. When will you learn? When will you learn, GG? Item number 3. And he needs more. Let's knock him out here. I think we can do it. Venom Infuse is my best move, and I would still have enough to use... Yeah, Final Heal. After this. So far, so good. Digimon can use Final Heal too. He always goes for the Hung on Death, to be fair, but I will keep it in mind if he uses it at all. Give it to him. Oh ho ho, now that is nice. I don't think Digimon is gonna get it off. The Hung. Who said you could do that, Grandpa? The future is now, old man. Are you gonna survive that? Ah, Grandpa's down. Everybody call an ambulance. Grandpa down. I'm gonna use that, yeah. And then this. Perfection. Use Scissor Arm to lower defense regardless of its disadvantage. I am just concerned about the damage we can take from Scissor Arm. I don't think we need it. I'll think about it in the next one. In round 2, but I don't think we need it here. We're good. Injury! How you feeling, Gaia? To be fair, Gaia trying. You gotta respect that. He's trying. But he's facing off against a truly disturbed adversary in McLean. He hasn't seen something like this before. So I can understand him being a bit confused. This would still leave me enough for Final Heal. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't miss the first time and then he misses the second time after we get the effect off. The Memories of McLove. He also used that as his primary attack. Ah, nice. Oh, we can't interrupt God Punish. Dang it. It doesn't do a lot, but still, I would rather prefer if we could interrupt it. Bullet Hammer. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go for the damage now, bro. Never mind that. Final Heal as well. Yeah, I guess we could. We can take a bunch of more damage, though. We can take plenty of more damage, though. Give him the hammer. Hammer time, Gaia. Double not double hammer time. Oh! It almost blew him up. How did the paralysis get cured, though? Wasn't he under Bullet Hammer? What does the Enigma attack do? It lowers the attack and defense of, I think, virus type or data type. One of those. Okay, so item number 4. Yeah. We are fine. I don't want to knock him out too early, though. I want him to be healed up. That 152 damage hurt, yeah. McLean with the double mat code is putting out some damage. Hit him again. Would have been better to maybe paralyze it there. But it's cool. God the Punish? Called it. Not good enough. Not good enough like against McLean. You're not gonna... You will need MP. Do I just knock him out here? I'm gonna see first, actually. That might knock him out with the Venom Infuse. So in that case, I'll do it like this. What's the disadvantage of defense lowering skills? Your own defense is halved when you use them. So during the whole turn, man, the uninterruptible moves are a bit annoying, which is only going to get worse in the next round too, to be fair. Oh, what? I'm gonna do this. And then this, probably. This should not knock him out. And then I'll throw in a max driver, because I have like 6 of them. Even bullet hammer though. He missed it. Okay, dokie. He is within knockout range now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 of them. So now I think we can just safely... Do I poop on him? Am I really gonna poop on him for the finishing blow? Am I really going to do that? 55 MP. McLean can do that. It'll get an attack off. I'm gonna see if just poop toss is enough. No, that might not go through. Yeah, McLean will level up, I'm aware, yeah. We gotta poop on him at least once, right? Take it, Gaia! Oh! The poop. If that ain't hilarious, I don't know what is. He's still alive, though. Just stay down! Oh, he caught back up. Hit McLean if you're man enough. Ah, you're gonna hit that boy. The poor boy, he did nothing wrong. The clown did nothing wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a little bit. He only needs... Yeah, it's fine. This much is fine. Let's see if McLean is gonna give him a chance, though. Oh, you're gonna get dunked on! Gaia, how about that? If we can do that in round 2, boy, it's gonna be funny. Oh, okay, double level up. Bonky is alright then. Alright. Round 1. Absolutely demolished round 1. Impossible! I cannot be still. Huh, it stopped moving. Wait, what about Digimon and Crimson? Are you two okay? I am not too good, E-Man. I was revived and beaten up over and over. You really roughed me up in that battle there. Blame Digimon. Hang on, Crimson. I'm sure I can help you somehow. Quick, Digimon. Use Hung On Death again. E-Man, all I wanted was to go back to the physical world. Now you're going back to the Shadow Realm then. We're going to the Shadow Realm. Crimson! I am sorry, E-Man. You'll have to continue without us. Digimon, not you too. It's alright. I've seen many things in this world. I know that there will be a bright future for it. I just won't be around to see it. To see it, see it, see it. For you know, for the effect. Digimon! I. It started moving again. E-Man, good job over there. That voice, that manly voice, it can only be Estina. You did it, E-Man. We were able to regain control over some parts of the system. Be careful, E-Man. The main terminal is still functioning. We have access to communications and some other non-essential components for just a bit more. It still has access to all other functions. It's preparing to use everything it can. Astina and the other engineers are doing everything possible over here. Good luck, E-Man. Maybe one day I will learn to love. Digital Gaia, Overlord. I can take whatever you... Warning, Matrix ID. Oh, deletion rejected. Virus structure implanted on the right. Vaccine structure implanted on the left. Terraforming module online. Regression beam online. So these are the moves I think that they use. Life form deletion laser restricted. So this must be the final move that they use right at the end. I just need to do something really quick. I'll be back in a minute. You guys hang in there. Alright, time for the final battle. It's almost time. So be prepared with the Pepsi and the GG Gaming. Be back in a minute. And shoo. Alrighty. It is time. It do be time for the end. In case the game crashes or something in the middle of the fight, I'm gonna create a safe state. Just for that. No other reason. Okay, where's Editor Man? Skadoosh. Yes. I hope everybody's ready. Because it is time. This is where we fell last time. McLean is here, McDeath is here, and Bonky is with us too. I believe in the power of GG Gaming, and I hope you do as well. All right, it's time. We need strats though, of course. I do have them strats. I do have them strats. Don't you worry about that. Which way? We gotta take out the left arm first. Or the right arm for Gaia, I guess. Let me just think about exactly how I want to do this. Round 1. If he decides to heal, he can heal, whatever. I don't really care about that. Let's go! Must be Pepsi? I'm drinking Coca Zero. No! That's what Gaia wants! Coke empowers Gaia. Hey Kara, how you doing, by the way? They do be fast. Paralyze him! Paralyze him! At least one. Oh! Double! He's got both arms. McDeath, my god. Get that effect off too. Get him injured. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, he's going for the nastiness early? Alright. Alright, that's fine. That stung a little bit. That's a single target? No, it's a party-wide attack as well. Bonky almost knocked out round 1. Alright, item number 1 early then. Now the bullet hammer starts. And I'll go with Venom Infuse on Overlord Gaia as well. It just depends on how often it uses that move right now. If it just doesn't do it for like a round or two. If I can keep like at least 2 max drivers around after it goes down. Don't double miss. Okay. That's why you go with a double bullet hammer. In case one of them unfortunately misses, the other one can still get something done. Paralysis cured is no bueno for me, sir. Did you not get the paralysis on there, though? Okay, that's not that move, so that's good. 80 damage, though. Oh no, they're all curing the paralysis early. That's 200 damage on the thing. Bonky kind of in danger. Let me think here. Really not a good time to use another max driver. I'm gonna have to be a little... try to be a bit safe. Or am I taking that as too big of a risk? Because they do move fast. Even now, I think they're outspeeding me a little bit. How many shots will Bonky survive? One of those moves does not knock out. Unless they... could use a second max driver, even though it's really inefficient to do it that way. I could stay on top of him if I do that. What is the way to go? I think I am gonna do that. 3 max drivers for the end. If I can just knock it out right here and right now. Okay, cool. I was mildly concerned that did I pick the right max driver? Okay, just don't miss, guys. That's kind of essential right now. Alright. McLean knows what to do here. Do they do different moves when the arm dies? Well, it's just that you have one less thing to worry about, basically. Okay, we are moving first. That's good. Paralyze the other two. Okay, we got Gaia at least. Because that's not a very high chance of paralysis happening in the first place. Oh, that's my favorite one. I remember. Oh, perfection. Gaia missed too. Perfection. Let's go. Let's go. GG Gaming incoming. Gonna sit up for this one. The poop hammer. Okay, how many can you take? Will McDeath be the one? Let's do it. Let's go. Come on. We got him one down. We don't care we don't care about that. And here is where I'm gonna try my strats now. Alright, I told you guys I had a plan. And this is how I'm gonna go about it. So that plus Mat Code doesn't really work because they can just easily reduce the attack again. Truth be told. But I'm gonna try. And Venom Infuse on the other hand too. What I'm gonna go with is I'm gonna try to take out Gaia first. Because I'm gonna see if that's something you can even do. I don't know if there's a fail-safe for that. But the ultimate beam doesn't start happening until Gaia is the only one around. So I'm gonna see if it's doable. Hey Brian, glad you could make it for the rematch. But I'm gonna just... Oh, let's go. Gaia got it through though. That's the party-wide one, right? Hey Mirage, glad you could be here too for this pivotal moment. Numemon has arms? Of course. Why wouldn't he have arms? Alright, now is where it really begins. I'm gonna do that just in case either one of them tries to get through the paralysis. I'm gonna enjoy the nature power. Here's the power of nature, Gaia. He's all powered up now. Or should be, so close to it or something. Nice. Nice. I don't mind missing the reverse program. I don't mind that. Also, just to make sure there can always be somebody using the bullet hammer, I'm gonna try to make sure you have MP as well. I'm gonna go for that again. Let's see what McLean can do. Powered up bullet hammer. Oh, okay, that is not bad. Yes, I'll take it. Let me take it. I'll take that MP and now miss. Ah. That's the attack lower? Yeah, they're nervous about McLean. They're like, oh man. We gotta be careful about that guy. Both hands dead? No, no, just the left one. The right one's still alive. Double bullet hammer time. You know what? You're gonna try to use your own paralysis because I know you have it. It might not be very strong, but I think it can still play a role. Is this being turned into a video when it's done like Nimemon only was? Yeah, yeah, Gabriel. It'll eventually be done that way. 87 is still nice, though. Who needs firepower when you have Macbeth and his final heal? His heal is so fire, am I right? Do it, Bonky! Show them you can paralyze too! Yeah, oh, let's go! Macbeth ain't the only one! Macbeth ain't the only one! What's up, Gaia? What's up? How you feeling about this now, Gaia? How you feeling about this now? I need to know, sir. How does it feel? I only ask because my life is hectic and I don't have the time to watch the journey. Yeah, it's alright. It'll eventually be turned into a video too. It'll take me some time, but don't worry. I know a lot of people, you know, they don't have the time to watch these live streams. I understand. Yes. Yeah, oh, look at that face, though. Oh. He got confused by McLean to such a degree. He was like, what? What? $82 damage, though, on Macbeth. I'm not a fan of that. I'm on 2 items so far, right? I've used 2 max drivers so far. I'm still capable of using 3. So I can go for the triple trifecta bullet hammer. Fun times. And you are gonna keep them at bay in case one of them tries to be funky. Ooh, that's good shot again. Double bullet. The double hammer time. What now, Gaia? You know what? You can do it. Your attacks aren't particularly devastating. Okay, maybe it is a bit devastating. Gaia, though I do want to interrupt, sir. Do you still have what it takes to attack through that? No, you do not. No, you do not. My 3rd item, I will use it. Give him the poop then. Bullet hammer as well. And then... yeah. I'm so shocked that I forgot to say hi. Oh, hey, Next Just, how you doing? We do have McLean back, yes. We found him in some way. Or he found his way to us. I don't know which way it happened. Give him the poop! It's poopin' time! Gaia, how do you feel about that? All your broken nonsense and you're getting dunked on right now. Unless you come up with something insane right at the end. Like randomly revived with full HP from the other hand. That might be a thing, I don't know. Okay, the attack did go through, even through the paralysis and double. Alright, that's not ideal, but it's not that bad. Okay, he's getting low on HP though. He's getting low on that HP though. Oh no, no, you have to use the bullet hammer. Am I gonna knock him out just like this? That'll be so funny. They haven't even tried to heal Gaia. Like, what are they doing? The hand. I mean, I know we are stopping it, but still. Don't miss. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep our squad topped up. No healing for you this round, Gaia. Now, McLean, could you please show Gaia what we think about him today? Oh, he got back up, but the poop is coming. The poop is becoming a bit cumbersome for Gaia, I can tell you guys right now. It ain't looking good for Gaia. He's getting overwhelmed by the squad here. Oh, they're missing the attacks. The hands are useless. Gaia trying to go for something here, but it's not enough. Not enough damage. Does Gaia have anything left? Is the question. Does he have anything left? I think it's time for the platinum junk, to be honest. I'm going to do that. Alright, I was concerned about like him missing here and Gaia healing. Come on, Gaia. Hit McLean. Are you man enough? Oh, he ain't man enough. Oh, here it comes. McLean gonna poop all over Gaia too. Is he still going? He's still going. Okay. Alright. He's demotivated. He demotivated though. He is tired. That man is tired and demotivated. I'm gonna go with a guard. But we don't need no platinum junk. We can go with some old school party time, I think. I think we can go with some old school party time. And for you, heal the squad up, my friend. Is this it? Is this it? Is Gaia gonna get pooped on at the end? Oh! Let's go! Gaia, are you okay there? Gaia, you don't look so good no more. Now let me see if there's a party-wide. Oh, the arm is just useless. The arm can't do nothing. Can't recover from the paralysis. Can't do anything here. Let me see if it's going for something. Let me see if it's going for something. Let me see. You got an assist? Hung on death? Bring back Gaia? Are you gonna bring him back? Can you bring him back? Are you gonna just miss again? Oh, there's an assist coming though. I'll take that MP though. Are you gonna do something silly here? I don't think that's gonna work though for anyone. It took you a little too long to come up with that, I feel. It took you a little too long, sir. I don't know if it's gonna work anymore. No, you go for the hammer. And I'm gonna go McLean. My god. Truly the game changer that we needed. I was low-key hoping you would lose, but what? How could you say that, Booty? I thought you were on our side. Injure him. Injure him right now. Let's go. This squad ain't messing around. You know what? Let me take that MP though. Let me take that MP though. What you got? Final heal? No? Oh, you're gonna reduce attack power? Oh, that's really gonna be, oh my god, what am I gonna do about that? Oh my god. You can, I mean, they don't got much left at this point. I don't think Gaia's coming back, guys. I think Gaia got pooped on, and he decided to just leave. Is there a round 3? I don't know. That would be funny. Come on, hand. You can do it. You can do it, hand. Revive Gaia. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That will not work, my friend. That will not work. You just rest up, Macbeth. Unless they come up with something crazy. Hammer time again. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but that's fine. Now, are you... Oh, he's trying so hard. That hand wants the heal, but it's not happening. Their wings? Whatever they are. Here's some poop for your trouble. Oh, it can keep going. Alright. I respect it. I can respect that. Not you. You're not the one who ends this. You're not the one who ends this. Let's see. Let's see it. OG party time for the win. G Gaming Gaia. You thought you had us? I don't think so. Get pooped on. You brought out McLean. That was your only mistake. You made McLean have to come here and finish you off himself. Not even bother just pooping on Gaia. What you gonna do? You get pooped on, bruh. Get pooped on. That's how we do it. That's how we do it here. Let's see it. Party time for the win. Gaia first form party time. Second form party time. My god. It is the ending. Alright. Earned. Machine Dramon pooped on. Gaia pooped on. What's left? Who's next? Bye. That's what happens, you know. When you get pooped on one too many times by McLean, this is what happens. We didn't get to see it with Machine Dramon, but this is exactly what happened to him too. The guy is like, I don't want to live anymore. I always thought that the ending was a bit Nightmare Fuel-esque. McLean is just watching this like, it wasn't as tough as I thought it would be, you know. But there we go. I told you guys we'd do it. And there's one thing that's left actually. Hold on. Not gonna pause. Hold on. Because we have accomplished the unthinkable. I think we've earned a little something, right? I think we've earned it. Now that's what I call some GG gaming. We earned this. Thank you for playing Alternative. I hope you will continue to enjoy World 2. Gren Swingo. I guess that's the person who made it.
Welcome to the Gaia system.
This is what Gaia got turned into at the end? An operating system? Poor Gaia. What a downgrade. What a downgrade. But you all made it happen. You all made it happen. Right with me. It was worth it at the end. The journey was rough and tough, and we faced a few problems, but everybody's gone. They couldn't believe it. Congratulations, Editor Man. You're awesome. You're awesome, Sephiroth, but thank you. It's good to be back here again. It's only been a few months, but it felt like forever. My Digimon are here as well. Huzzah! Alright, I have to get going. I believe it was the Colosseum. I'd better head over there right away. Let me just put it on a coaster. Or a tissue or whatever. I thought this was the right place. Welcome back, E-Man. Whoa, whoa. I like it. Whoa, whoa. What happened? Don't do anything. Yes, slowly move around. I was hoping you'd be able to move faster now, but that's okay. Get the secret Digibeetle parts, but for what though? We ain't doing Terra Domain right now. I don't think I can. 99 floors right now. Cecilia, Wander, Scumbag, everyone. It's good to see you all again. I hope Lucky Lewis ain't there. Or Lewis. Same to you, E-Man. Thank you so much for everything. Your heroic efforts have saved everyone. We had no idea what was... Scumbag Skull, did you ever know what was going on? Suppressed memories and all, lol, lol, haha, lol, yes. It wasn't just me though, everyone played a part in this, exactly. We're referring to you right now, chat. Well, sure, everyone helped in their own ways, but you really did the most work of all of us. Of course I did. I don't even want to imagine the other result. Cecilia's right, He-Man, you're the hero here. Who is it now? Is it Zudokorn? Is it the other grandpa? Oh, it's the lady at the beginning. Chief Carol, you're the director of the Gaia project? Chief Carol should be the secret final boss, to be honest. That's right, I'm the one who oversaw the whole thing. We accidentally discovered the digital world while working on other things. We were just, torrents and stuff, downloading illegal music, and then we found the digital world. The potential the world had was too great to pass up on. But we didn't want to harm the original digital world, so we planned to create a copy of it. This would give us a control to compare and see if our presence had a negative effect on it. That's what the Gaia project was supposed to be. Lol. But the digital world didn't seem appreciate our attempt, so to say. As the focus of the project intended everyone to have specific roles, memories of the physical world were suppressed, while yes, we got it, game. As a director, I retained my memories during the project, so you knew the whole time, really. Now that the main terminal has been destroyed by you, we were able to allow the pre-infection backup to take over operation. Seeing how much you and others enjoyed interacting with Digimon, we want more people to experience that. Even Digimon in this world agree. Well, they saw McLean and they're like, yeah, man, we gotta be friends with that guy. We'll continue working on shaping the world for the better and making it fun for everyone. That's so awesome! Sarcastically. I hope you can do it soon. Ha 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 ha. We'll see, E-Man. For now, you've been given an account to access this world whenever you want. Feel free to take a look around and enjoy your time. E-Man, the Master Tamer! I can agree with that. Ah, yes. Gotta take a sip at the Master Tamer bit. Alright, everyone. From this moment, the Gaia project has concluded. We shall begin our rebranding as the Megami Oh, okay. So that's how they kind of link. Somebody mentioned that the ending had something to do with World 3. And so this is how they connected. Megami Corporation, I guess, is the one that's in charge in World 3. So it didn't really work out. They couldn't really get things to go the right way, even after they messed up World 2. Let's get to work right away. It's going to take a lot of effort. But a world where anyone can visit and spend time with Digimon is our dream. Alright. Yes, and that's where the AOA will come in eventually. Hey Reiji, glad you could be here. I'd love to see him fight the 100th floor boss though. Good lord. Good lord. I don't know if I can do it right away though, yeah. We'll see though. E-Man's story has concluded. The rogue Gaia is no more. But what will happen to the Megami Corporation in the future? Oh my god! It's foreshadowing! Find out! Find out in Digimon World 3! Yes, we are advertising a game that came out 20 plus years ago. Go play it when it comes out in the past. Go right now in the past. I guess I should take a look around for now. I think we've earned the save as well. Dude. It's just an advice because he will not figure it out alone. Figure what out though? Oh, did I save? Megami went bankrupt in the future. Yes, in the future, which is also in the past. So, you know, go find Megami or something. Let me take a look at our team here. McLean leveled up, still can level up further. My god. Dude. Can't believe we pooped on Gaia to finish off. That's so iconic though. Machine Ramon pooped on. Gaia pooped on. Not bad. Bonky. Oh my god. This Candlemon though. From being nearly annihilated in one moment to seeing the world be saved right in front of him. You gotta, like, my god. You gotta imagine what's going through his head right now. Like, man, his life got turned around so completely. Like, just some random Digimon in Core Tower. Now he's bearing witness to Gaia getting pooped on. I invested so much in Megami stock. Ah, that was the non-pro gamer move. I missed that guy who called McLean as McLean. Okay. This game is an 8.3 out of 10 experience. For me, I would probably give it 7.5 probably. With OG being around 6 as an objective observer, as an objective experience. Around a 6 or a 5.5 as a game. So it's a definite improvement on what that was. So that's why Galactic Mon was supposed to evolve into Gaiamon. It all makes sense now. Yes, they could never really get past Gaia. They kept trying to figure it out. World 3 bosses pooped on Orion sub. Ah, man, I wish there was a way to play with or Digivolve into Numemon or even like Black King Numemon. That would have been insane. Go make a first tour in Terra Domain. Alright. You know what? Let me finish off my Pepsi here. Then I'm gonna try that. Alright. The game was definitely game design out of 10. But we did finish it. Let me see if there's any new dialogue here. I'm getting ready to go explore that unknown rift. Who knows what's inside? It could be anything, even tons of loot. I mean, you are not even going to thank me for saving the world? You were in the hospital for a while, E-Man. How do you know, Karen? How do you know? Glad to see you back. I can't wait for another chance to battle you. A thank you would have been nice too. Hey, Palmon, will you thank me? Peace is here. Palmon loves peace. Peace is happiness. Happiness is peace. My name is Pelt. That is a song. But, Popo, Poison Ivy, yo, is still the best for me. Oh, he did the little shimmy. Alright. Is there any new trades, game? Why not? Hello, E-Man. Thank you for saving everyone. To show our appreciation, the team has been working on something. We are able to restore Digimon's data from the backup of the digital world. It wouldn't be the same Digimon as before, but if you'd like, we can finish the process. All we need is a Digimon to use as the base for the original's data. If you have a Digimon and want to finish the restoration, come on back. You can keep it, it's fine. I don't really want Digimon back, to be honest. It's nice to be back in the digital world. I'm planning on opening my shop again this time as well. I just need some goods to sell. Yes, that's... You do need that. Go catch Chimera Mon in Terra Domain. Maybe your Platinum Numemon is Kurt disguised in Digimon costume? I don't know if Kurt exists right now, but it is a theory. Is there a final tournament? I wonder. E-Man, it's good to see you. The tournaments are no longer needed. Yes, we were so good. They were like, you know, we don't really need a tournament anymore. You should give her Digimon. I don't have one. Do I even have any toy planes? Let's go check out. Oh, it's Mini Gaia. What? Gaia, what are you doing here? Do you want to be pooped on again? I am new Gaia. I have been rebuilt using the backups data. The director and other staff are very busy working on making changes to this digital world. To alleviate some of the tasks required to run Digital City, I am the acting mission chief. I see. Have you checked around other parts of Digital City yet? The other tamers you were familiar with should be back now as well. I don't know why I smell so bad though. I don't know. Alright. Additionally, there is no rule preventing access to the guard team offices. You may enter any of the guard team offices whenever you'd like. That's great. You're welcome, E-Man. Now if I could only understand what it means to love. Alright. She will give you a new level 74. What the heck? Where do we catch a Digimon? I might try it out. If you guys can look it up, like where you can go to catch one, I'll see if I can make it happen. Because we finished off earlier than I expected. Bug Maze. Is this another Digimon World 3 reference? I mean, Terra Domain kind of iconic, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about Bug Maze, but sure. You can visit all headquarters now, but they won't even thank me. Alright, let me see. How much do I have? Got a lot of bits, to be fair. Digimon is from floor 23 of Bug Maze, really? They should give me... yes, they... No, they do not. They do not give me the... Oh, you can go to the other places, I guess. The team leader offices. Digimon is a vaccine. Oh, but they could be with other random Digimon, so... Let me spend my hard-earned money one more time on the planes. still have a bunch of max drivers at the end and a DNA chip. Lol, Gaia. I mean, I warned Gaia, you know, don't make me go hardcore GG gaming on you. I'm gonna bring a friend back, and you ain't gonna have a good time. Gaia had to be a jerk, and we cheesed it. He didn't even get to his third form. I thought it wouldn't work that way. To be honest, when I thought about that idea, I was like, there's no way that's gonna work, right? There's gotta be a play, like a safe, I don't know, something to keep that from happening. But turns out, I guess the mod creator didn't expect these levels of GG gaming, huh guys? I guess not. Maybe in the future, you know. Still no Toy Cybertruck, yes. That is so unfortunate. Can't believe it. I'm just gonna pick up a few. That should be fine. Do. What do I even have? Oh yeah, the 10 of those. Probably taking up the space. Ah, I don't need these. Alright. Oh, the part fixes. Almost forgot. Good catch. Good catch, friend. Do I have any? Oh yeah, I have plenty. I have enough for space for one. Do. All right, we'll go. We know, look around. Bug maze. We have done what we need to do, though. That's the important thing. You know, I just realized I should have played this before, but before we head in there, I think we've earned this. And I can do this myself. Hold on. Where's my button for the thing? Where's my button? I have to log in. Game, it's me. PC, it's me. How can you not remember? Good lord, sign in. My goodness. Editor man, can you remember the password? Is it this one? Ah, it is. Okay. Should have played it when we pooped on Gaia, but I kinda got a little too excited and I forgot. But let's hear it now, I think. That's what Gaia heard with the final poop toss. Lamau. All right. Oh, the carpeting. Nice. Let me let me give me another shot at that one. I kinda just ran into. How did you make Terra Domain square orange into green? Hey Eve, this is actually a mod for Digimon World 2. And I didn't do it. It's just the way the mod creator made it. Ah, yes. Alright, let's not explode immediately. I don't remember, but does Kim fall in love with the player? Kinda. Not exactly. But kind of, you know. Thank you. No problem, Eve. It's totally fine. Pro gamer move. No one expected that. You gotta keep them guessing. That's a different one, actually. I haven't seen that. Yeah, Raidramon with this in this particular group. I don't think I've seen that before. Quick floor. You have bosses in the 10th floors? We'll try out the first one, I guess. Let me see if I can get to the 10th floor. Are they stronger than Gaia? Because that would just be like crazy. But I can, you know... not particularly concerned about Gaia. As you can see today, you know, as you saw. Wasn't really even a challenge. When we get the GG game and put it into high gear. Oh, that's a new squad too, I think. Feels like there should be a trap. There's not. Imagine each boss has a phase 2. I don't know about that. Maybe some chests have something amazing. Is it the legendary toy spaceship? I do need one. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll check it out. It was something amazing! Air! What's worse, World 2 level cap or World 3 backtracking? Oh, World 2 level cap every day of the week. I never really had too much trouble with the backtracking, to be honest. Because it's not that... Well, normally Piximon avoid me. This is a different squad. Huh. Yeah, most people just never really see it coming, the level cap. In floor 99, there was a rematch with Guardians. Why do they want a rematch now? Didn't I whip their butts enough the first time around? And Gaia is gone. What is their purpose anymore? They should just not exist, right? Oh, there are a lot. A lot of them. Finally, just what I needed. Oxygen. Oh. I hope we don't have to say things like that one day. Oh yes, the planet. It's fine. We got the oxygen. I'll be fine for the next 5 minutes. And also with the World 3 thing, the backtracking and stuff, if you just use one of those no encounter things in your legitimate PS1 hardware, it'll be fine then. You don't even have to worry about nothing no more. My god. Super ultra annoying map design then. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. Maybe you should bring more EP packs and upgrade your Digibeetle. I mean, I'm not expecting to go all the way to the 99th floor. I was just gonna check out what's on the 10th floor. Maybe see if I can catch a Digimon. So we can trade and see what that actual Digimon is like. And then I'll release it into the wild. The Guardian on floor 100 got like over 1000 HP each and 300 stats. My god. That is nutty. But I was hoping for something different though. For the final ultimate challenge. Rather than the Guardians. Okay, this is just a dead end. Phantasmical. Beautiful. Like, you know, something different, something new that I hadn't seen before. That would have been nice. Also, the fact that so many wild enemy squads had like all three Digimon in the party, that was a big annoyance for me in this mod. Like, why did they all have 3? I like that it's right there. You should fuse the Digimon with Candle. Yes. Unfortunately, you can't fuse with rookies. That Candlemon will be forever level 1. Gonna blow up? MP disc too! I think I have to get rid of something here. Lol. I guess I can just use the EP core. Even in Bug Maze, we are still running into the MP disc number 2. Oh, Cherrymon, I remember you. You don't come to me, right? Oh, you do now. Okay. The good days are behind us, I guess. I know the ideal boss battle Editor Man wanted. Neo Crimson, red, blue, and yellow. Is the Power Ranger Crimson? I'm okay with that, to be honest. I just wanted something a little different. I don't know what it would be. I would have used some of the palette swaps for that boss fight. But they have been used so often in the mod near the end of the game. And they're so easily accessible as well in terms of Digivolutions. Like some random Digimon just Digivolve into Black War Greymon and Black Metal Garurumon. I found it like odd and weird. Yee hee hee. Yes, very cute, so cute. Want to brainstorm the upcoming Digimon adventures? Like, the ones I will go on, or do you mean like the anime or something? Because I'll probably make a poll at some point in the future. I'm still trying to see if I can do one more live stream before I have to go, so I can play some Digimon digital card battle. I mean the mini game from World 3, not the PS1 game. That would be nice. Superstarmon evolves into Digimon. That do be true. Now the question is, do I have the energy levels left to level up a Superstarmon? It takes a while. Ah, there it is. Somebody said it's near the 20th floor. That shouldn't be too bad, because the domain seems to be kind of relaxed so far. Maybe it goes off the deep end later, but at the moment, it seems fine. Entertainment, do you like Digimon Tamer Frontier? I do like both of them. Frontier is probably my favorite Digimon anime, to be honest. Oh, what? How quick! So fast. Venom Myotismon, alright. Just gonna try and go to the left. Please let me go. You ain't gonna let me go. Yep. Because I think Frontier was the first anime that I really watched properly. Like, you know, instead of just random episodes here and there when I was a kid. Because there was some channel that had Frontier reruns more than any other season of Digimon. And I did watch it almost to the end even back then. It was fun. I thought it was pretty cool. Much later, I learned that a lot of people didn't care for it. Like Frontier as an anime. I was like, really? To be fair, those mons there all give 2k EXP, so it wouldn't take so long to evolve. Yeah, but you have to take a while to beat them as well. And they ain't, you know, just gonna go down in one shot. Even when I was grinding, like before, it still took like a long time to beat up like the Digimon. Digimon is oh, nice one. Digimon is evolved from Manzaiamon DP7 to 99. That is what I want to see one day, though. Evolving a Digimon at 99 DP. Oh, what? Prince Mamemon, I'm sorry. You want to say something there? Sorry, Princey. Not today. Should be on the next floor then something. Oh, Prince is gonna get his revenge. Because today I think I only have like 4 days left. And I also have to work on a... I'm hoping to get one video done before I go. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to live stream again. DVD player. I think it's one of those rank A items. Do I have anything to throw away? I'll discard them. Bit bugs up. Data type, I'm gonna guess. Oh, vaccine type, okay. Another mini toy plane, sort of. Alright, let me see who's here then. Who's here? Doug Doom! Hey, E-Man, what a coincidence! A coincidence, you say? I wonder about that. What does E-Man mean? Well, since we're both here, how about a battle, E-Man? I bet you that I've gotten way stronger than the last time we ever fought. I don't think you'll ever let me go without fighting anyway. So let's fight then. I won't hold back. You still have the MP disc too, and this is Gaia Part 1 music? Saber Leomon, Lilymon, a Scorpiomon. Is this guy aware of what we've accomplished, or does he not know? I don't know. Doesn't seem like a great idea there, friend. No, this is the Guardians track. This is the Guardians track. Yeah. It was like that reminded me. Paralyze. Ah. Oh well, the Grace Cross came through when we needed it to. Thundercloud, really? They fast. I'll give him that. E-Man, firstly, thank you for blessing us with this Nuzlocke and the poop finishers. Wanted to ask, what's your day job? I'm a writer, actually. To be fair, still am. Yeah. I'm just finishing up some, like, because usually I take on really long-term contracts. So I'm just wrapping up the ones I had before. But yeah. Okay, they didn't really do a lot, to be fair. So I think I can just knock him out. Why not paralyze him too? Why not, I say. And you can just recover. The annoying thing is, every time you come back, you have to fight them again. What? That's a bizarre decision to make. Paralyze them anyway. Awesome. It didn't work, but here's some poop for you there, Saber Leomon. But like, why is this boss fight here? After what we've been through. Oh, I was thinking, give me like that other attack. E-Man, if he was woke. GG Gaming? No, it's they. What? That is a strange thing, yes. I think. Yeah. We gotta poop on him. We gotta poop on him. I think you all know that. We just have to. That is so cool. Having a bit of financial problems right now, but I never checked if you have linked to your books. I'm a shadow writer or a ghost writer. We get paid for our work, but then they plaster somebody else's name on the product. And we are not allowed to discuss which books are written by me, or usually it's not really books as such. I write short stories mostly. But most of the work I'm doing right now is just stuff that I had signed up for, like a contract about 8 months ago or something. I haven't taken up new stuff. I'm kind of burnt out right now. So that's why I'm taking a bit of some time off right now. I come back and I'll, see for more work, see what's up. Dude is obsessed with wokeness. Well, you gotta be awake. I have learned that. Like, when you're driving, when you're hanging out with friends, you gotta stay awake. That's, like, necessary. It's hard at times, but you gotta do it. That's what you guys mean, right? Can you write a Numemon X Bertrand fanfiction? I really don't think I would want to write that kind of fanfiction. I'd rather not. Editorman wrote erotic novel. I did not. I can tell you that. I did not. But what I was gonna think about doing is, if I get the chance, and I will get a lot of time on my hands when I'm away, because mostly I'm gonna be looking into, just relaxing and stuff like that. But what I would want to do is maybe write like some short, silly horror stories, like Digimon related ones. Like really bad creepypasta. I want to include all of those things that I've read over the years, like hyper-realistic blood. Everything has to be hyper-realistic. You don't understand, alright? If it's not hyper-realistic, I don't want it. That's just how it is. Editorman is more into writing furry fan. I am not, sir. Sonichu fanfiction? No, I don't. That word just clicked something in my memory. Something that I think I tried to block away. So that's not good. I'm gonna try to forget again. Hey Andre, is that Platinum Numemon? Yes, it is. It's a very tough one. But yeah, I was just thinking, thinking about ideas. Like, oh, I could write about this. Oh, Agumon plus hyper-realistic blood equals scary story, right? That's how it works. In case you're not aware, that is just how it works. My boy Geigen, if he was woke, they boy Geigen. They boy Geigen. No, if he was woke, he would be a awake boy Geigen. Probably do a better job at it than Cyber Sleuth Occult Quests. Because the thing is, my favorite kind of creepypastas from back in the day were the ones that didn't take themselves too seriously. They were a little silly at times, The ones that took themselves too seriously and then came off as goofy at the end. I don't know. Platinum Numi is what Platinum Suka wish it was. Yes, true. Didn't even need to really heal or anything. But this was a pretty pitiful fight. Pretty pathetic. Doug Duham staying trash till the end. Oh, wow. Everybody getting dunked on and pooped on today. By the way, MP is flat now. It's alright. We'll still manage to put this down. Everybody just poop on him. No, you just do that. Yes. That's the way I'm gonna go. Stop it! You're making that Scorpiomon depressed. What is going on? Oh yeah, the Scorpiomon special ability. That counter reduces your accuracy, I think. The demotivation. Can he keep going? $20 whole damage. All 20 damage? What am I gonna do? Oh no. Tales from the Gas Station is a good creepypasta and lonely broadcast station. Suggest listening to on YouTube. Then if you like it, buy the author's books. Triple miss though. This is kind of scary too in its own way. Plus 25% evade, I think. Yeah, that's just slowing down the inevitable when we're paralyzed as well. Give him the poop. Forget it. Give him the poop then. The Stinger Surprise actually increases your evasion while countering. Huh. Alright. Slowly but surely we are gonna put him down. He missed it too. Now if you guys can just stop being confused or whatever the heck is going on with you. Yes, great. Finally injured. Hey Leonardo, how you doing? Gaia was a fight. Unfortunately, he was not prepared for the massive levels of GG gaming that I brought today. Easy. McLean continues to climb. Get the heck out of the way, Doug. You're too good now, E-Man. You've improved for sure, just not enough. I wasn't expecting to beat you anyway. Oh right, Chief Maestro said he would have something good for us tamers later. Once you're done here, you should stop by and check it out. Get out of my face. What an underwhelming battle. For shizzle. Faux shizzle. You will find Digimon on floor 23. 23. I don't know if I want to climb all the way there. But I think we've done all we set out to do here. Right? It's a big day. We have accomplished something massive. The unthinkable. Hey Dark V01. How you doing, my friend? These wild enemies are more threatening than Doug Doom's team. Let's just let that sink in. Doug Doom was pretty terrible. But yeah, I think we've seen enough of this domain. It ain't getting any prettier after this, I don't think. I'll open one last chest. Expecting it to be empty. I'm expecting empty. Oh, Machine Ramon and Chimera-mon. Nice. Give me an empty chest game. If that ain't an amazing place to end it, I don't know what is. Where's the cool music? I want to go to the cool music place, man. This ain't it for me. This ain't it to me. Right here. Do the Nuzlocke rules that still apply for the post game? No. We got it done. Let's just chill here for a minute. No, this is Bug Maze. No, this is Patrick. But we managed to do it. I know, I remember a bunch of people like in the chat last time during that 8-hour marathon right at the end, a lot of people said, Editorman, I don't think it's doable with the Nuzlocke rule set. You need more items, right? But at the end of the day, we did not have to compromise on our rules. We didn't have to compromise on our ideals. And we put Gaia down anyway. In the most embarrassing way possible. We put him down with poop. We had... Let me bring up the squad. Let me bring him up. Ugly Sonic. Sticking around. He was there at the very beginning of the game, and he's still here. In one way or another, his moral support was important, and of course, the Candlemon, all 18 of that health was key. But we had Bonky, we had McDeath, and of course, the one who saved everyone again. We did it again. It was a fun run. It took like 2 months, right? 17 streams. Each stream minimum like 3 to 4 hours. Good lord. But I hope all of you had fun with it. I did. The final battles were fun. Even if they were a little weird and dumb. I had fun with it. Because you were all around. Though. Have an awesome trip. Be safe out there. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my boy Geigen. I think it was with your old team. Obviously, Bullet Hammer changes everything. You could say it's Bullet Hammer. I think it's McLean, you know, with the Bullet Hammer. Nah, it was pretty doable with the rule set. I thought you'd go full hardcore with only 1 mon per domain. I don't know. That just doesn't work because... How do you choose which floor you're gonna get it? And then if you don't get it, the early domains will be very difficult. Next time is a no items, no paralysis run. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be... That's not on the cards right now. The hero the digital world doesn't deserve, but desperately needs time and time again. Yes. You beat the Nuzlocke with flying poops. Seriously well done, GG Gaming, for the win. You pushed us the whole way through. It was insane. Thank you, Kara. Thank you for being here as well, Kara. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I know it takes a lot of time, you know, these streams, but you guys stick around. It's fun for me when you're all around. Especially, I wouldn't be able to do this on my own. I don't think I ever tried anything like this on my own before. So it was a whole new experience for me. Next time, though, it's going to be a while. Like I said, I'll be gone for a couple of weeks. I'm going to see if I can stream one more day before I go. I can't promise that, though. But if I can't, then I'll be back in the first week of July, probably. Or the second week at the very latest. And in the meantime, I will leave a poll at some point to define what the next live stream is going to be. Assuming I survive and come back here. If I'm still alive. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So, we'll see that. But it's been super fun. It's been a great ending as well. That poof finish was just chef's kiss. I wonder if Gaia felt that way. He overwhelmed us in round 1 in the first fight and then got completely destroyed. The hands did nothing except the first round. Didn't even need to use my full 5 items. I think we used like 3, right? Take care of yourself. Be safe. Have a great chat as well. Can't wait to see you again. I can't wait to see all of you again either. If you are in Malaysia, then, you know, if you ever see me hanging around or whatever, feel free to come by and say hi, you know? We'll talk about if Chimeraman is or is not on the 99th floor of Terra Domain. We can always have a discussion about that. You know, we can argue both sides of it. Whether there is a 1 in 666 chance or a 1 in 669 chance. I think that's a very sensitive topic for a lot of people. I don't mind discussing it. Alright. Thank you, Editor Man. Great stream tonight, as they've all been. Thank you, Usagi-chan. I'm glad you were here. Oh, OMG. Hi, McLean. Hi. Hey, Ryu. McLean, turn around. Yes, right there. See? And there's going to be a small board game related event somewhere in Malaysia. In Kuala Lumpur. I forgot which city, which exact area. But I'll be there as well. So, if you don't worry about saying hi to me. That's what I'm saying. Even though I'm not saying that I'm some sort of celebrity or anything. I'll just be some guy. But I'll be happy to talk about stuff. Cameraman is there, but only on a full moon on the 29th of February. I always wondered that. I always forget about it when the 29th of Feb runs around or comes around. And I never get the chance to check and make sure it's there. But one day, spin around there, McLean. What are you doing? Keep spinning. Yes. All right. But I think that's all I have for you all today. More stuff coming on Patreon, though. The Numemon only run continues there in World 2. It's gonna be a while till I get to the end there. Would be very funny if we beat Gaia with champion Numemon as well. I would be super happy if I can make that happen. But, so, if you want to hang out there, you can. That'll be cool too. You don't have to. Absolutely, your presence is more than enough, right? And I think that's a good place to stop for today. We did what we set out to do. We did it early. Made it happen. Great stream as usual, Editor Man. Thank you for the stream and a great ending. You're welcome, Jose. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And thank you, everybody who supports the channel or just hangs out. I really do appreciate everything that you all do. The support, the attention. Just being here is great too. So let me finish things off strong. Hey, Tony, you want to say something to the good people? Well, oh, hello everyone. Yes, we made it happen, but don't worry. I was always, here in case something went sideways and my knife was needed. I have it. The guy, he hadn't seen the knife yet, so he wasn't ready for the knife. But I hope you all had fun. And so, I'll see you all soon too. Maybe I'll go on the trip, I don't know. Editor Man hasn't confirmed yet. I'll see you all soon. You take care, alright? Have a good time. Be okay. Be safe. I'll see you soon. Look at the lantern also. Yes, alright. That was great. Thank you, Tony. So let me end it in the sounds of this channel. You have to end it that way, right? Have to do it. There we go. We did it. We made it happen. And that's all I got for all of you today. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you all next time. You take care till then, alright? I'll see you all real soon. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. And I'll keep waving until the stream inevitably ends. Yes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Big thumbs up.